Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daylight Savings Time. Well, at least here in the US it was Daylight Savings Time. We fell back an hour last night, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. But how y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I did get some extra driving in last night, so, yep, I just got out. I was like, well, I'm going to be driving soon anyway, so I might as well get out now and start doing it. So I got a little extra driving in. It went good. Went good last night. I won't be driving tonight, so we're going to do some, we're going to do Long Dark. We're going to do some Escape the Pacific. And then we're going to play a little bit more of No One Survived this evening as well. So we'll have a full 9 hours or so of streaming today. So we'll make up a little bit for it from yesterday. So that'll be fun. But good morning, Valor. Good morning, Laka, over on the YouTube side. Hope you are all having a great day. ID Swim, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. We are going to be getting back into our 25-day run. We actually have less than 8 days. Less than 8 days. We only got like 6 days left. And then we'll be starting a brand new adventure after that. So let's get back into this. All right. Where are we? Oh, we are at the... Oh, crap, there's the moose. Okay, we are at the, we are at the Moose Cave. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Was not exactly expecting that, but... Alrighty. Time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. It's still really early. Duke with the Bear Apocalypse, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Good morning. And good morning, Janelle, over on the YouTube side as well. Good morning. How are you all? Go out there to throw a thing at a moose, and that's what I get. I see how it is. Oh yeah, I forgot we got attacked by a wolf and he ate most of our clothing. Yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing that happened. Gotcha. Gotcha. But how you doing this morning, Duke? Hope you're having a good one, buddy. All right. Let's eat a few more of our catty tails. Our kitty cats. All right, there we go. Drink a little water. Watching you and spooking you. We still got our bedroll. That's good. Our bedroll's in good shape. That's the one thing that matters. We got a little bit of down. We have no more cloth. Good God, that's all the clothing we have left now. That is horrific. Horrific. But that's okay. We'll survive. But welcome, if you're in America, welcome to Daylight Savings Time. If that's actually occurring where you're at. We are now an hour behind where we were before. Fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. That's what I wanted to do, is sort of get him to move away from us. That way we can move along without him following us. or him charging us. We're in no position to face a moose, let's just put it that way. Which makes me sad because I'd like to face the moose, but we can't do it. We're not powerful enough. I don't have the power. Don't have the power. Hey, Krontar! With a 25-month. And Lightning Cloud, how you doing?
That's a moose, guys.
That is a moose there.
That's a moose right there.
Worst time to do a redemption, but hey, you know, there's no knowing when that sub's gonna come in, and your redemption will directly, you know, go against it. So that's all timing there, my friends. But how you doing today? How you doing today, Krontar? Thank you for the 25 months. And Janelle and Lightning Cloud draws over on the YouTube side. Welcome on in. We are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, and we are also on Kick. We're on all 3 platforms today, so I don't know how long we'll keep it up on the YouTube side. We might just switch over to Twitch and Kick here in just a little bit. Yeah, we're on all 3 for at least the long dark part of the stream today. Ooh, there's some more of these guys here. Hold on a second. Tala, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. Now that I got power back. Yesterday I just bailed and I was like, well, I guess I'm going out and driving. Okay, where are you guys going?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yesterday actually went pretty darn good, you know, all things considered. And Hadrian had his premiere of Crusader Kings 3 yesterday. So everybody go over and check out Hadrian's channel. There we go. Go check out Hadrian's channel. I just put the link up in in Twitch, and he's gonna have a long dark premiere today. There, I just put it up in YouTube as well. There we go. And I'll even put it over in Kick, 'cause why not? There we go. Yep, he's got another premiere for his new Against All Odds series today, because he died in his other one, I guess. So that's exciting. Goodness gracious. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming by this morning. I'm really sorry about all the problems yesterday. I couldn't really do much about it. I got up late, first of all, which I guess it was giving me a sign that things were going to go bad because my alarm didn't go off. So I got up late, and then about, well, I don't know, 30 minutes after I got up, I lost power. I mean, it was like I posted a message out saying, hey, I'm sorry I'm up late, we'll get going soon. And then, boom, my power went out. And I was like, really? Really? And then it was out for like 6 hours. They said what, whatever that would, I always find it funny when the power company tells you 1 to 3 hours, just basically like double that time, and that's usually a pretty good indicator of how long it's gonna be. I guess maybe they don't want to, and then Golden Shadow time moved back this morning. So yeah, it's like, ugh. Yeah, it's just one. It's, you know, it's always like double the time. It's like when you take a car to your mechanic, you know, and he tells you, oh, it'll just be a day or so and I'll have it ready, and you know, 3 days later he's got your car ready because he can't get the part or whatever. I guess the wind knocked some lines down up on the main road up here that has our power on it. It was pretty, I mean, I get it. It's been raining super hard, and for like the last 3 or 4 days it's been raining really hard. It's not a surprise, I guess. Not a huge surprise. Athena, what zone are you going to next after Hush River Valley? Actually, after we're done with the Hush River Valley on this part, we're going to be starting a brand new run. I haven't quite decided. I was gonna do either a start in Black Rock or a start in Timberwolf Mountain, but I don't know. I'm almost feeling like a change. I'm almost feeling like I need to just do like a different kind of run or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I thought I had a lot of time to think yesterday, so I'm thinking about exactly what we're gonna do after this run. When I put my truck in the shop for transmission problem, they had it for an entire month. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was almost, you know, Fire Monkey, I was almost contemplating doing a custom game where I turned down health regen almost all the way to where you get none while you sleep. You only get it while you're passively in the white. So you only get it when you're in the white. No birch bark tea. So basically the only time we'd regain health is when we're in the white like this. You don't get any while you sleep, though. I know. I was trying to think of something we could do that'd be fun. Longest power outage, it was approximately 36 to 40 hours when Russia destroyed main power plant completely last year into 1.5 million city. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the thing, Vladimir, is that here where I live in Oregon, we don't get a lot of power outages. It's like maybe once or twice a year at most we'll have some sort of once or twice a year at most we'll get some sort of minor power outage, and then if it's any sort of like major power outage, it will, I mean, it just kind of shuts everything down. I mean, a couple of years ago we had probably the worst ice storm I've ever seen in my life living here, and I lost power for 7 days. I had no power at all for basically a whole week because they couldn't get to it. They were that backlogged. They were that backlogged with people. It's just they don't have the manpower. They don't have enough. They don't have enough technicians and people to actually like do it in a reasonable amount of time, because we just never experience it very much. It's not something they put a lot of extra money into, because we really don't ever have to deal with it. So, but how you doing, Vladimir? Welcome over on the YouTube side. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was thinking Fire Monkey it'd be fun to do that. Yeah, yeah, Golden Shadow. It'd be no health while sleeping. It would only be health just passively when we don't have, you know, anything in the red. Is it due to weather conditions? Yeah, it's mainly weather conditions. Yeah. I personally, Vladimir, have a generator, but it's mainly for emergency situations. I have like a gas powered generator on my porch, but I only will use that in like the case of like power going out for a long period of time. They knew what was going on yesterday, and mainly it wasn't that cold. I just got in my car and went driving, so I was like, whatever, I don't care. But I do personally have a generator, and they have generators at like hospitals and other places that in the city have generators just in case stuff goes out, but not for just your residences now. Victoria, hello as well over on the YouTube side. How you doing? If I know one thing about Oregon, snow is not fun with how much ice we get. Yeah, or Oregon especially the area I'm living in. Have you ever thought about playing with some game-changing mods? You know, Mr. Sun Tzu, I've looked at some of the mods, and none of them really, I don't know, none of them really inspired me to play with them, I guess. I looked at a few of them, and I was just like, eh. I sort of like the vanilla experience myself. I mean, there's a mod adding alcohol to the game. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I left my undies on. God dang it. I left my freaking underwear on. I thought I'd taken everything off. Oh well. I do need to get a few more cattails, and there's some up here. I'm gonna see if I can grab them. There's also a wolf up here somewhere too, who we may have to deal with. I hope not, but we may have to deal with him. When I want to do another TLD run, I want to try Relentless Night mod. It shows the Earth's rotation, which could be fun. That's kind of cool. We could do an Endless Night run if we wanted to. I've never really dabbled with the whole Endless Night thing before. Janelle says there's a stacking mod, amazingly, so you can actually set things next to each other in a row. Okay. Vladimir says on YouTube, playing since alpha. You like getting mods. You like getting mods each few months when Hinterland releases a new add-on. Yeah, I've never done any of the mod type stuff for Long Dark, so. But I don't really mod a lot. I don't really mod any games anyway. I mean, I use a few mods. I use a few mods when I play Civ 6. But that's about the extent of it. I don't really use mods otherwise. Excuse me, doggo.
Too heavy.
I don't like you. Your dad likes this drift in his, he likes to drift in his truck. Wow. I don't think we can get up here. Okay. Go away. I'm tired of you. I even bopped him in the nose. Go away. I don't like you. Can I even get up here without a hatchet? I don't think I can. Ow. I don't think I can get up there without a hatchet. I don't actually think it's possible. And I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Woo! A little cold in here. But yeah, Vladimir, I've never really used any mods for Long Dark. It just never, it's not that like I'm a purist on it. I'm like, you can't use mods. I mean, heck, play however you want with whatever you want. I don't care. But, oh, what's that? Oh, that's my shoe print. But, yeah, I just never really looked, I've looked at, like I said, I've looked at a few, I've just never really tried them. Yeah, it'd be fun to go there and get whatever's up there. If we could, but I don't think we can. We need a hatchet to get up there. Look, there's a pot. I can see a pot up there. I see a can of food up there. I see all sorts of stuff up there. Damn you, game. The donkey just wants a hug. He just wants a hug. Oh, Jesus criminy. Doesn't he know how much pain I'm in? Yeah, quality of life mods a lot of people do like, Janelle. That's I mean, those are the kind of mods I think that are kind of cool when people come out with them. Of course, when things change in the game, it breaks a lot of the mods, but I don't think most of the mods will become real stable until they kind of finish the game, but there's some that are continuously pretty good, so. Like eating 10 cattails at the same time. Dog, you don't care, he wants you to play with him. Yes, he does, Duke. He likes me. He likes me. He really, really likes me. Wow, yeah, we're hurting a little bit. Ow. 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 Ouchie. We've got a sprained ankle. Is it sprained wrist and ankle? Yeah, we've got both. A power mod? I don't know what a power mod is. Oh, like actually you could like get power back? I don't know. Too bad I saw your ducky hug come in, but you know, hey, that's what you get. That's what you get when you do it while I'm reading chat. So you have to do it when I'm distracted by something. You gotta do it when I'm distracted, man. When I'm just reading chat, you know, I'm gonna be looking right at it. Yeah, I never have head bob on. The head bobbing back and forth, I cannot stand that. That drives me absolutely batty. Oh, sometimes it gets missed, yes. Yeah, head bobbing I do not like at all. Yeah, I usually turn off head bob in pretty much every game I play. I just don't like it. It's like one of the worst. It's like one of the worst features in a game. It makes me almost feel a little sick after a while. It truly does. It truly makes me start feeling a little sick to my stomach. Good morning, Honora, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Kick. How you doing, Honora? I can, you know, Honora, I can see all three, and it's kind of fun, Honora. On here, I can actually drop down, and I can actually add people to a block list on Restream, and they won't show up on any of the chats. It'll basically block them cross-platform. So, I know you like to play sometimes, you know, and just keep Twitch open or whatever. If you just want to mod on Twitch, that's totally fine. I can pretty much grab most of the stuff that comes through on everything. I don't want to make it harder on you, darling. You got other stuff to do too. And welcome everybody to Daylight Savings Time. I hope you fell back last night. I personally forgot to fall back. Luckily, my clocks all, you know, except for my microwave and my alarm clock in my bedroom, everything fell back on its own. Ding, ding, ding. It's not harder for watching here anyways. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, yep. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, today we're gonna stream here on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch for the long dark part of the stream, and then we're going to be switching over. We're going to be stopping the YouTube stream, but we're going to keep on Twitch and Kick for Escape the Pacific, and then we'll probably come back to YouTube later this evening, and we're going to be streaming. And we'll be streaming on all three again, and we'll be doing No One Survived again. We're going to be trying that. We're going to be playing a little bit more of that. That one there would seem to be a lot of interest from people in that game, so we're going to give that one a little bit more little bit more lovin's and give it a little bit more of a try. And it was fun having the dev come by and kind of hang out with us too. That was pretty cool. That was pretty chill of him. Let's make a little more water while we're here, I guess. Or one of the devs. He was like a lead. I forget what was he called? He was like a lead programmer or leads. He was a lead something. He was leading something, and he gave away a few Steam keys for the game too. Eugene Megatron on the YouTube side says, hello from the UK, everybody. Well, hello. Why, hello there. I'll do the horrible American thing going, well, pip pip tally ho. All my UK viewers are like, oh, go screw yourself, Atheenon. How you doing, Eugene? I hope you're having a good one, man. That should be enough water for us. Yeah, we still need the food, unfortunately. All right, we have enough torches. Do we have? Most of them are actually in pretty good shape too. I got a ton of that. Let's drop some of those. Oh my God! Look at that Stoolie with the 49-month resub. Thank you for the 49 months on Twitch. I'll eat. As we say in Newcastle, I'll eat.
For 49
Thank you, Stewie.
49 years ago,
49
was born, or something like that. I
exactly,
know.
exactly. 49 years ago. 49 years ago. Yeah, it was. It is. It is. It was. You know who I miss, Stewie? I miss Doppelgamer. I really, truly do. I miss him so much. I know he's doing well. I know nothing bad has happened to him. I know he's doing well. He's married now, isn't he? I think he got married. Oh yeah, he's living his best life. Totally living his best life. I'm totally happy for him. I hold no ill will towards him at all. I just miss him. He's such an awesome dude, you know. I don't think this torch is going to last us 2 seconds out there. We do need a little bit of food, though. So you know what we're going to do? So join the Half Century Club, turn 50. Nice, Eugene. Welcome to the Half Century Club, my friend. It's a wonderful place to be. This run's going pretty good so far. I'm gonna dump Mr. Rabbito back here. We only have like 5 days left to finish this challenge out. Yep, we got five days left now. So that's exciting. Really? Really? Damn rabbit went under a snowbank and I couldn't get him. He was hiding. He was a ninja rabbit. He was a ninja. That's not a bug, it's a feature. What's the number code in door in Blackrock? It isn't a code, Gustavo. you have to go to the to get. Gustavo's asking over on the YouTube side what the number code is in Blackrock. It's not actually a number code. It's you have to go to the gas mine, and you have to get a piece of paper, sort of like what you have to do in Bleak Inlet. You have to go get a piece of paper that has the code written on it, and then you have to have that piece of paper on you during an aurora to open the door. You don't actually ever punch anything into the door itself. So if you go to the gas mine, you'll be able to open that up once you get the piece of paper in there. So, and that's the only way to do it, unfortunately. It'd be nice if there was just like a generalized code you could use, but there's not. A Lightning Cloud Draws on the YouTube side says I've been shiny hunting in Pokemon Violet while watching and just found a shiny fortress. I am not very familiar with Pokemon, so I don't know what that is, but it's shiny. And as we learned in Firefly, anything that is shiny is good. So I'm assuming that's pretty cool. I know nothing about Pokemon though. I mean, other than I played a little bit of Pokemon Go with my kiddos back in the day, but that's about it. So I know a few of the Pokemon dudes, characters, creatures, bosses. I don't know. What are they called? Are those just Pokemon? I was trying to catch them all. That's all I know. I was not very steeped in the lore though. My kids were really into Pokemon. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Shinies are like foils. Oh, okay. Well, then, like I said, they're good, right? Just like in Firefly, shinies are good. Was I wrong? I wasn't wrong then. Yeah, I know who Pikachu is. Believe me, my kids were way into that, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And a whole bunch of other stuff. My kiddos love that stuff. Do I have any rocks left? Okay, I have a rock left. Okay. I want a rock! Give me some rocks! Rock! Rock, 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 rock. I need more rocks. Blue Eyes White Dragon is better than Pikachu all day, any day. I will take your word for it. I mean, I would think a dragon would trump anything any day. I mean, but what do I know? I always think dragons better than most things. Because dragons are usually pretty cool. I wonder if dragons ever really existed. I wonder if dragons were like leftover dinosaurs that, like, you know, happened to survive, you know? Probably not as big as dinosaurs, but like sort of like they're like, and like whatever basically, you know, killed off the dinosaurs. Didn't get them all, but it got most of them. And they kind of survived some way. And, you know, people just, you know, made up mythical stuff about them because, you know, people are people. People are people. We want, you know, sea serpents and that sort of stuff. And if you think about it, you know, I think sea serpents are probably more possible than land-based large form dinosaurs, because the ocean, look at the size of some of the stuff that the ocean houses right now. I mean, look at the size of the creatures that live in the ocean already. And we don't even know what lives at the really deep depths of the ocean. I mean, they find huge humpback whales that have like huge like sucker marks and stuff on them. That is a bear over there. They find humpback whales with huge like sucker marks on them and stuff, and they've you know, and they know they're fighting something down there, but they've never really seen it, you know. So there has to be something. And it would make sense that like a large-sized serpent could easily live down there. Now, do I think it's like it lives in the Loch Ness? Who knows? Maybe that's a leftover remnant of something that was there. I don't know. But I think it's possible they could exist. Okay. I want you going that way, son. Giant squids, yep. And if those could exist, then what else could exist down there? You know, if giant squids... oh, shoot. Son of a biscuit. If giant squid could exist, then what else could be down there? I mean, there could be anything down there. Anything could be down there. You could release the Kraken! Oh, of course. Hey Darren, how's it going? Shy Guy, how you doing? Dead rich people, that's what's down there. Icar FPS, hello, how are you? Darren Forsyth on the YouTube side says, hey, where are we today? We are in Hush River Valley.
No power in the verse can stop me.
And thank you so much for the follow on Twitch there. Appreciate that. Got a wolf over here that's bothering me. He wants to be my friend, and I don't want him to be my friend because I can't get a torch lit right now. This is the wolf actually that smacked my clothing and hurt me earlier. And I don't like him very much. Ooh, yes. Well, we're trying to live here for 25 days without leaving. Right now we're on day 20, so we got 5 more days here before we can leave the zone. So, Sir Kev, I don't know why sometimes it unfollows you from a channel. It's really weird that way. Twitch is weird that way. I don't know why it does that. It just does it sometimes. I've followed certain people on Twitch for so long, and then one day I'll just look at my stuff and I'll be like, huh, I'm not following them anymore. Yes, we are on interloper. We are on the interloper. And we are going to cook up the rabbits. The rabbit is going to be very tasty. Oh yeah, if I had left this zone, Eugene, if I know, yeah, Hush River starts great. All the good loot's on Loper, yeah. If I had done a normal run on this, you know, instead of trying to live here for 25 days, we would have left with so much good clothing and stuff. The thing is, though, this zone early game, the main things it's missing are cloth and any way to craft anything. So that's always the hardest part with starting in this zone. Hey, Bob, we had a baby. It's a boy. How you doing? How's it going there? Hope you're having a good one, Bob. We had a baby. It's a boy.
Turned out pretty well.
It did turn out pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and throw one piece of coal on there and a few sticks. You know, I'm doing good. I got my power back last night, which is good. Had no power for, well, I don't know exactly how many hours. It was about 5 hours when I left to go driving. I don't know exactly when it came back, but it came back at some point after that. Knowing my luck, it probably came back like right after I left, you know. But yes, we're streaming on YouTube and Kick, and we're streaming on Twitch. Twitch is now allowing us to stream on multiple platforms at the same time, which is pretty damn cool. So that's pretty neat. Why not just for one platform? Better for performance of what? In the game? My gaming computer has nothing to do with my stream at all. My gaming computer and my streaming computer are two totally separate entities. If I can actually talk. Words are hard, boys and girls. So yeah, I don't really have to worry about that. My gaming computer, all it does is game, and then it capture cards everything over to my my streaming computer, and my streaming computer takes care of the rest from there. What time of day is it? When I start streaming on Kick, Astuli says, when you start streaming on here, is it a kickoff? It might be. I personally, Kick has its place. I don't see it being a huge thing, but you know, I might as well have a presence there. And you know, it's something. You know, if something goes wrong here on Twitch, I guess it's there. I'll be the one, says for a $5 super duper on the YouTube side. Clothes froze while I slept in a hut with bearskin and a 12-hour coal fire. Yeah, isn't that annoying? Yeah, you literally now, I'll be the one. You have to take your clothing off. You have to drop it next to the fire while you sleep to get it to thaw out. It's, in my opinion, kind of dumb, to be honest. The main factor in that, I'll be the one, is if you want your clothes to dry while they're on you, you have to be inside, like an indoor area, be it a house or somewhere you basically have to zone into. If you're in a fishing hut, if you are in a cave, even if you're by a fire, it won't matter. It won't matter. If the clothes are on you, they'll just freeze. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's I don't know if that is a, I don't know if that's a plan thing or if it's just a bug right now. My guess, personally, is it's a bug. That's just my thought. But I may be completely wrong. It may not be a bug. Maybe it's actually supposed to be like that. Hey, Raven Cove over on the YouTube side. Hello, hello. There are no bugs, only features. Exactly. There are no bugs. There's only features. Alice, hello, hello. How are you doing? And welcome in, everybody, on YouTube and on Twitch and on Kick. We are on all three platforms right now. At noon, we will be switching that up. We'll only be on Kick and Twitch starting at the noon hour for Escape the Pacific. And then we'll be back here on YouTube We'll be back on the YouTube side along with Kick and Twitch later on this evening when we're going to be streaming a little bit of No One Survived, which everybody seemed to really like. So I'm gonna be keep playing that here for a little bit because I had a lot of fun with No One Survived, and I'm curious to see where it leads to. Bugged out airfield. Eugene saying, bugged out airfield every other time I try to enter hangar. I get a black screen, no HUD, so I have to reload again and again. Does it actually give you like an error code or not? Does it give you like an error code on that, or is it just like you just get the black screen of death and nothing else? That does not sound good, Eugene. You could, I don't know if you're doing the game through Steam, but you could go into Steam and see if you know, check the integrity. I would go in and check the integrity of your files if you have the game through Steam. You can do that, and sometimes that will help. I don't know if in your particular case it would or not. But maybe that would solve your problems. I don't know. That's a rough one though. That's a roughie. Oh, you're on the Xbox Series 1? Oh no, the eggs box. The egg box. I've played on an egg box before. It's really fun. I usually eat all the eggs first, though. I like to eat out of the egg box before I play on it. I'm hoping this deer runs into a wolf up here. Hey, Mr. Deer, could you do that for me? Could you find a wolf as a new friend? Good Lord, if I could have a bow, I could have shot him right in front of the stinking cave. Wow. Wow. Eugene says it's much harder on controller too. Hitboxes on items are terrible. Yeah, I've never played on an Xbox or PlayStation, so I have no familiarity with that at all. Mr. Wolfie! Hello, sir. I need you to do something for me, sir. Follow me. Follow me, my friend. Here. Let me light your way for you. Let me light the way for you. I need you to come help me with something. Come along now. Come along. Let's pick up a few sticks. Really, Mr. Deer, you're gonna give me this much trouble, huh? Okay. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, get away from my deer. You dirty, rotten scoundrel. Yeah, get away from him. That's my deer. That's my deer, Mr. Wolf. That actually worked out pretty good for us. It's right near the cave here, too, which is, like, super awesome because the weather gets bad out here. We can jump in the cave and we can do our stuff in there.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I'm getting a little low on fuel, though, so... We'll have to find it somewhere. Yes, this is a dual stream, so you're seeing YouTube chat on the or you're seeing Twitch chat on the screen, and if you're on YouTube, you can also see the YouTube chat there. Twitch does not allow us to simulcast the chat from other places onto Twitch onto the screen, so YouTube actually has the leg up on this stream because you can see the chat on YouTube from Twitch and keep up that way. That's why a lot of times Eugene, I'll say, hey, Eugene is saying this is a dual stream. Wonder why my chat wasn't the same on the screen. And that is why. That is why. Tala, you're gonna head to YouTube. Hey, that's totally fine. I mean, watch on whatever platform is good for you. I mean, that's the thing is like, that's the beauty of being able to dual stream is we can watch, you know, you can watch on whatever platform works for you better. And I know some people prefer, you know, YouTube over Twitch. Some people prefer Twitch over YouTube. I think a lot of it just has to do with, what you're, you know, used to watching on. So I think I'm gonna steal a thing there. It seems like it feels like a storm's coming up, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like the wind's getting a little more? It seems like something's up. Yeah, Eugene said, I thought something was up. Yeah, well, I'm thinking something is up here pretty quick. I think a storm is brewing. I think a storm is coming. Actually, you know what we should do? I should go behind that rock and go into the cave. This could prove my undoing. This may be a bad idea. Yep. I thought so. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. At least this way I can sort of stay in on here. Tala over on YouTube says, hi, here I am. Well, there you are. There you are. You know, Tala, I just wish, I mean, I know you're saying YouTube's better than Twitch. I just wish that Twitch more supported its live streaming type stuff. I wish it had a better search for it. I wish it encouraged people more to do it. Oh, the bear was right out there too. Holy crap. we were like between a rock and a bare place. I wish that YouTube leaned more into it. Nana plays, hello, hello. Unfortunately, YouTube does not really. It doesn't really do a lot for live streams. Let's just put it that way. It just doesn't do a lot for live streams. Whew. My top is cold and my bottom's hot. And so I just wish it did more. And that's my only criticism of it, really. YouTube really focuses heavy on its you know, pre-recorded content on that end more than the live streams. But the one thing that's nice about streaming on YouTube is that once the stream is done over there, it's pretty much an instant upload. I don't have to upload anything. It just converts it into a video for me like right away, which is really super nice. Which is really nice. So that I'm very happy about. Put on your Canada bunny hug. Your top won't be cold. Eugene's replying to Twitch chat again. That's all right. Yeah, live streams are kind of an afterthought for YouTube, and that's sad because I think they could really, if they really wanted to. I think of everybody that's come along with a live stream platform. I think YouTube could really. I think YouTube could give Twitch the I think they could give them a run for their money, if they really tried. If they really tried, they could give them the best run for their money. Because they're so big, they're already this big company that has, you know, it has Google behind it. It has a lot of cash behind it. And it's already a profitable platform in and of itself. So unlike Mixer, it's not trying to just like directly compete. It's like, oh, well, we already got this, and now we're going to add, a whole new thing as well. Which I think they could really, I think if they really wanted to, they could. But I just don't think they're that concerned about it, to be honest. I don't think they're that concerned about it. I think they're like, whatever, the live stream stuff is kind of cool for us, but we aren't gonna like really push it that much. I need to go grab a drink, so I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Got myself some A&W cream soda. So good. I like my A&W. Alright, well, this is going to be an interesting night. Oh. I am like almost out of fuel to get all together, but we're going to burn it all up. We'll go get more tomorrow. I bet I can sleep for like 6 hours. And then we're gonna have a weird night. Yeah, and what you're saying, Honora, is really true. YouTube is changing a lot of stuff right now. So who knows? Love for live streams might be coming pretty soon. You never can tell. They could be moving in that direction. I don't think they are. I think they definitely, they like their sort of like I think if they're gonna make any move, they're gonna try to become more like TikTok. Because let's be honest, they don't really like long form like long format content. Long form content is not really. It's not really the thing they like to push a lot. Eugene says, my best mate loves the A&W root beer. He pays a fortune for it over here. Oh. $4.99 for a 12-pack, my friends. I love the A&W root beer and the cream soda. If your friend Eugene ever gets over here to Oregon, there's a place here, sort of over in Portland. They have the A&W root beer on draft. They have draft A&W root beer. I kid you not. You can get it. You can get it like just with a big old head on it. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. It is like the best. Draft A&W root beer is something else. I'll sometimes go there and just get myself an A&W root beer float because it's so good. Oh, Eugene, it is heaven. It is great. It's a little slice of heaven in Oregon. Draft Diet A&W root beer is awesome. Yeah, well, they have that too. They have the cream soda, the diet, and the regular root beer. Now, the cool thing I like about A&W root beer as well is it's caffeine free. It has no caffeine in it whatsoever. So, you know, that's something. Something to be said for that. Well, at least we got food. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got how many days left now? We got 4 days left, boys and girls. 4 days left. That sounds like a storm possibly happening out there. Good news is we are nice and toasty roasty. In our little cave of wonder. Tala, add beers to Long Dark.
Water.
It is really a game for all ages. Hey now. Add some wine to it. Oh wait, we already have Will. We already got Will. He wines enough for us all. We're just gonna kind of pass some time here and use up a day. I mean, we positioned ourselves with that deer, where as long as it doesn't get too cold at night, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we got that deer down. That gave us some food. Well, Milton's always a welcome relief after this zone, Eugene, because there's so much cloth, there's food, there's cattails, there's all, you know, there's birch, there's maple, there's so much stuff. That's why I like a Hush River Valley start. Is once we get done here, you just pop down into Mountain Town, you get your birch and maples down, you then go loot all of Mountain Town like a crazy person. And by the time you get done looting it all, going to the plane crash, getting your stem, coming back, doing all that stuff, by the time you get done with all that, your birch and maple's cured. You drop down to Forlorn Muskeg with the heavy hammer, some metal, your birch and your maple, and a few guts. You jump over to the forge, you forge up, you get some arrows. I mean, you don't even have to make that many arrows. Make like 10 arrows. That's like 5 pieces of metal. Make your hatchet, your knife, about 10, 15 arrows. Boom, boom, boom. Stop. You also craft at that table that's right there at the forge. And now you have your bow and arrow all ready, and you're just ready to go on to the rest of the world. It's great. DJ Hightech says on the YouTube side, go get a work, bro. You be staying at your mama's basement. Actually, I haven't lived with my mama for about 30 plus years, but yeah, you know, hey, there you go. Hey, DJ, how you doing, buddy? Well, you know, I haven't lived with my mom for 30 years or so. But you know, if I had to live with my mom, that's okay. My mom is a lovely woman. She raised me good, so I have nothing bad to say about her at all. My brother and I just actually helped re-roof her house this summer. So I'm sure if I needed to, she would totally let me live with her. Atheenon is the best. Well, she also, Honora, she paid us off in applesauce and dried apples and good dinners when we were out there. So I kind of miss those. She's sick right now though, so everybody keep my mom in your thoughts. She got a cold. So there's no Sunday dinner out at her place this week. The roof is doing great. The roof is doing really good. We've been up there a couple times, especially with all this heavy rain, Tala, and it's doing fantastic. We definitely need to make an effort to keep those the little peak area like clear of leaves, because they kind of pile where the high angle meets the low angle peaks. The leaves kind of build up there, and then it gets kind of wet because they're they're oak tree leaves, so they aren't like regular. Oak tree leaves are not like regular leaves. They're very rigid and they don't break down very fast. And so they basically like build a pile, and it stays very moist underneath that pile for a long time. And so we need to get up there and regularly kind of blow the roof off until those leaves, stop falling, because otherwise that does tend to stain and damage the roof a little bit. Just because it's that moisture never goes away. And then if it gets really cold and it freezes, that moisture will actually freeze to the roof as well. So, Hyperman with the 77 months. How you doing, Hyperman? How's it going, buddy? Oh, and by the way, DJ, we don't have basements in Oregon. They don't work because our water table's too high.
2100 just resubscribed for
How you doing, Hyperman?
months. Oh, baby.
How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Could we get a shout out for the Hyperman? For the old Hyperman there. He is an awesome, awesome guy. All around. And he's gonna start streaming on Twitch again here soon, boys and girls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I am afraid our life must seem very dull and quiet compared to yours. We are but 8 score young blondes and brunettes, all between 16 and 19 and a half. Cut off in this castle with no one to protect us. Oh, it is a lonely life, bathing.
Yeah, gotta get the back of the throat warmed up there. That didn't sound right.
We got the Sean Connery, yes!
Let's see.
Get to the job.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately. Who is...
So yes, if you want some more Sean Connery and a little bit of Arnold, and you want to get to the chopper, oh, I'm crying now. Go follow Hyperman's channel over there on YouTube or on Twitch. Give him a follow on YouTube as well, boys and girls. But go give his Twitch channel a follow. He is coming back and he will be streaming very soon. He'll be streaming some Long Dark, which is awesome. It's getting cold out here. God dang it. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Okay, let's sleep for 2 hours. We're gonna get a little cold. It's good. It's gonna be okay, boys and girls. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. It's all gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. It picks the most random clips. Of course it does. It's awesome in that way. Oh, we're not tired enough. Okay, so let's just pass some time. Yeah, look how cold it is. Oh my god. We have no fuel left either. This is an interloper run, yes.
Cold is making
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. We're 22 days in. This could end our run.
die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, jeez. But yes, Soviet's biggest Wombi. This is a interloper run. It's cold and we need to get to the other side of that hill. Can you explain this run with, so basically, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so basically, Soviets, we're trying to live 25 days in a single zone. This one happening to be Hush River Valley. Icy Cool, thank you for the 62 months. And we only have 4 days left in this challenge. 3 days left.
Icicool just resubscribed for 62 months. If
We got
I get
3
to
days left in this
100
challenge.
monthly sub, I want you to celebrate by eating a slice of pizza.
If I get a 100 to a 100 month resub, I want you to celebrate by eating a slice of pizza. I would celebrate by eating a slice of pizza always. Tala over on YouTube saying, "Be careful." I am trying to be careful. It's November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, something and treason or something or another. 62 months and 77 months from Hyperman. Hyperman is one of the goats of the channel. He's one of the OGs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, exactly. Exactly, oh boy. I just want to see whatever. I want to see the wolf before. Oh, see, there's one right there. There's a wolf right there. Oh, there's one right there. He would have smelled me if I had been standing up right here. He's right down there. He's going to go behind that tree right now. Woo! Woo! I know of no reason that gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Good morning, Cindy. Hello, hello. You made it out of bed today. That's awesome. Well, hey, I got my power back, so you know we're all winter chicken dinners around here. Let's see if we can run over to that. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, let's get in this cave before anything sees us. Yes, all right, good deal. Okay. Woo! Yeah, our frostbite's not gonna go away till we get a fire built, which kind of sucks. Oh man, that's wow. So basically, the whole idea behind this run is that we do it for 25 days in the zone. If we can live for 25 days in the zone, we'll call it good. This is one of our zones that we were unable to live 25 days or 50 days in before, so we set ourselves a more reasonable goal of 25 days to see if we could do that. And that's been pretty tough too. We got attacked by a wolf and he ate most of my clothing. We have no cloth to repair anything, so we're kind of in bad shape. Although we did get enough down, we did get enough ptarmigan down to make the improvised bedroll, which is great. Your vertigo was so bad yesterday, better today. Well, that is awesome. So yeah, it's been a tough one. This has not been. I mean, I know we've had a good time and we've joked and had fun, but this has been a tough one to do. It has not been easy. Let's just put it that way. Oh, there's a piece of coal. That's one thing I was looking for. Thank you. There's some limbs in here? No, that's the other cave, isn't it? Ew. Don't let Ath fool you. He's so good. He's just been coasting. I have not been coasting along. We've had some problems. No combat pants. No, we got the head wrap, which the wolf promptly destroyed. The wolf took care of the head wrap. He was like, I don't like your head wrap, and he ate our head wrap. He was very mean. The wolf was very mean. He was just giving me kisses. He was giving me wolfy kisses for sure. All right, we got a couple pieces of coal, which is good. Our frostbite's at 29%. It's not going anywhere until we get until we get a fire going. Frostbite works so different now than it used to be. It used to be as long as you were inside. Well, no, I guess it doesn't because we don't have our hands covered. So I guess that's making the huge difference. So we don't have our hands covered at all. So we need to work on that. Over on the YouTube side, Bravo says, "Hey, Ath, how's it going? It's going good." In all fairness, the head wrap does resemble a pull toy. Yes, it does. It looks like something your dog would grab onto. You'd grab the other side. You'd tug it. You know, play tug of war back and forth with it. It does. It does. Just found crampons at the summit in Timberwolf. Yes, Scotty. Scotty Booms over on the YouTube side saying, just found crampons at the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. Will Ash have a new loot item or just the technical backpack now? It actually, the summit crampons, Scotty, are not guaranteed. They're always still guaranteed in Ash Canyon with the technical backpack. But sometimes you'll get the crampons in Timberwolf Mountain. Sometimes you'll get a flare or a flare gun. You want to actually probably get the flare gun if you can, but... because flares right now in the game on interloper are very, very scarce. On my big, long 50-day in every zone run, I only found one flare the entire time. Okay, that's almost gone. I found one flare the whole game, and it was very, very sad. I found 3 flare guns, though. I guess that's a thing. We all misunderstand wolfies? No, we don't. I understand them. I understand them very well. I understand wolfies very, very well. Wolfies are mean. Well, yeah, it's just that you get guaranteed crampons. Oh, wow, we built like 3 fires in here. The thing is, you get guaranteed crampons in the... in Ash Canyon. So yeah, we have discussed being able to make crampons for so long. I would love it if we could make crampons. That would be mwah. That would be so lovely if we could make crampons. Well, not crampons. Not crampons. We can make crampons. If we could make flare shells. Duh. Not crampons. Flare shells. Sorry. I totally misspoke. But yes, it'd be great if we could make flare shells. We've wanted to do that for a long time. Even, you know, especially on interloper, it'd be so cool if we could make the flare shells. The crampons we can actually make out of scrap metal. There's actually now a recipe in here for the crampons right here. It just takes 4 scrap metal, a couple cured leather, and a workbench. But it would be fantastic. Fantastic if we could make the flare shells. Tala says, I've been reading the game lore the other day, and apparently wolfies and bears are like the wrath of Mother Nature. Yes. Well, they all went crazy because Mother Nature went crazy. And I got frostbite risk again. Yes, the wolves and the bears all went nuts. Because of the auroras, basically. That's what I put it up as. Wolves and bears don't give a crap about humans. we never enter their. I don't think there's some overarching thing that's making them. There's no overarching thing that's making them hate humans specifically. But you know, I'm sure that's in the game lore though. I like to think of it as they just went nuts because of the aurora. That's my head canon. Now those bears and wolves, they just go nuts because of the auroras and the big geomagnetic storm made them go all crazy. They went. That's what they do. They go, that is coming. That is coming, Robbo. Robbo said it'd be good if you could actually see the gloves you wear in game instead of just the hand holding the torch. That is coming. The next update, as a matter of fact, you will be able to see the gloves that you have in game. That'll be in the next update, as a matter of fact. Coming out soon. Probably end of December would be my guess. So, very cool stuff. Now, I don't have any gloves on me. I have no gloves at all, so I wouldn't see anything anyway. I think this is the one that has the wolf in it. I'm not mistaken. We haven't been in here for a while, and I wanted to see if there's some more fuel in here for us. Woo! But yes, that is a upcoming feature, and I'm very much looking forward to that, because that's going to be awesome. The coal in here kind of hides in the floor a little bit. Yeah, you know, Scotty Boom said the glimmer fog makes it harder to recoup health too. I like to play fast and loose, like I do, and the airfield doesn't allow it. Yeah, I like to play fast and loose as well, and you know, I like to take chances, and the airfield doesn't really allow you to take a lot of chances with as big and wide open as it is, and with the glimmer fog and everything else, it doesn't let you take those chances like you can on some of the, you know, on a lot of the zones. So yeah, that's why I'm getting frostbite. Yeah, Robbo, that's why I'm getting frostbite, is I have no gloves. I ain't got no gloves. Yep, I thought I saw him. Now we'll try to trap him. There he goes. Nice. Get behind me, Satan! That's the best way to get by him, is you kind of chain throw your torches like that, and eventually he'll get scared, because most of the time he'll get scared and he'll just run away from you and then he'll come back. And you want him to actually get scared and run past you. And the only way really to do that is kind of get him trapped between the torches or trapped close to a torch, and then he'll kind of, his AI will get a little wonky, and instead of running away from you, he'll run towards you, and that's when you pray to God and everything that you hold holy that he doesn't attack you when he goes by you, and then after he's by you, you just run like the devil. That's when you go, peace out, I'm out of here, bye! And you get out as fast as you can. Stones and stones, and stones and stones and coal. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Look at that, we got a rabbit hide and a rabbit gut. Isn't that cool? Let's make a little fire here and get rid of our stuff. Learn my style from Scotty Boom said, learn my style from you, bro. Keep moving, see everything. Oh, that's the thing. I like to keep moving and see everything. I mean, that's the fun thing, Scotty. For me, that's the enjoyment of the game.
That's done.
Oh, I clenched too. Believe me. Believe me. You are not alone there, Scotty. I clenched a little bit. I clench a little bit when he runs by me like that too, because it's like, ah! Is he gonna kill me or not? There we go. Will McKenzie says, hi, Atheenon. Hi, chat. How you doing, Will? You know, I complain about you all the time, Will, but, you know, you're welcome in here whenever you want to come by, so just saying. Frostbite's
No
almost
power in the
gone.
verse can stop me.
There we go. Let's rip a torch apart. Hey, our frostbite got healed. That's perfect. Obies, how you doing? I hope I didn't say that too wrong. How's it going today, Obies? Hope you're having a good one. Let's see here. What do we got? 23 days. We got 2 more days, boys and girls. 2 more days. This is the sketchy. Yes, the wolf in this cave is sketchy. That is our sketchy wolf. He is not our friend. He does not like us very much. He's very, very sketchy, as a matter of fact. Thank God we picked up every cattail we can possibly find. No, this is sketchy. Scruffy lives in Desolation Point. Fluffy now lives in Bleak Inlet, in the cannery. Scruffy is the wolf that's in Desolation, though. Down in the cave there below the bears area. But this is sketchy wolf. I'm actually hoping that they'll add another indoor wolf at some point, because I think the indoor wolf idea is kind of cool. Imagine having an indoor Hyperman. Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh my goodness.
Boo.
Boo from Fluffy. Boo from Fluffy. All hail Fluffy, our savior and lord. Yes. The mighty Fluffy, our savior and lord. And thank you for the 500 bits there, Hyperman. Appreciate that, man. Fluffy used to live in the Carter Hydro Dam. Yep. Fluffy used to be in the Carter Hydro Dam. Unfortunately, once they redid the Carter Hydro Dam, it pretty much became uninhabitable for Fluffy at that point. The Carter Hydro Dam used to be a habitable place, and it's really not anymore. It has, with all the live electrical wires, the multiple levels, all that sort of stuff, the Carter Hydro Dam just got too complex for Fluffy to be in. Which kind of sucks. I mean, there was always, Hyperman knows what I'm talking about. There was always this feeling when you went into the Carter Hydro Dam for the very first time, you were always kind of like, oh crap, she could be around any corner. And you kind of like tried to sneak through, and then you'd hear a, oh, in the distance, and you'd be like, oh god, she's in here, because sometimes she wouldn't be in there. Sometimes she would, sometimes she wouldn't. And you'd hear her howl in the distance, you'd be like, oh god, she's in here this time. And she was only in the upper dam area, she wasn't in the lower. It was when you zoned into the upper dam, that's when you would hear her. And that's when the fear would set in. And honestly, being in the cannery, she's not that scary in the cannery, let's just put it that way. She's just not. You can go in there and you can just shoot her. Oh, I bet she's restless too. 23, baby. 23. I remember Geltaz spending 3 nights in the dam with a wolf without killing her. Did he get a fire going or something? Or did he just, like, spend the time in there and she just never killed him? Because it's possible. I mean, it is possible. It's not probable, but it is possible. He crouched in a corner. Hey, that's sometimes the best way to do it. Get crouched in a corner and you hunker down and you go, yep, I'm not going out there. But yeah, Fluffy, I'm sure Tala gets a little bit restless because she misses her old home in the dam. For sure. And I don't blame her. I mean, it was nice back in the day. It's creepy hearing her run around in the dark. Oh, the dam's always been creepy. I mean, they've added some ambiance to it, some different little noises and stuff like that, but it's always been a kind of a creepy place. Let's go see what outside looks like. I don't see Wolfie Boy. Can animals be hurt by the wires? Don't know. You saw the Sky Wolf? Yes, the Flying Wolf. The Fluffy Messiah. That is the wolf. Oh, geez, he's up there. Okay. Well, we'll go this way then. I was gonna go up top, but we're gonna go this way. No, you stay away, Mr. Wolf. You stay away, Mr. Wolf. Woo! Hey, Mr. Wolfie. There's something you can't do. Bye-bye! Like, gosh darn it, Atheenon, that's no fair. Life's not fair. Get used to it. I know they do, bud. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Remember watching old Long Dark videos and Fluffy jump scared the crap out of me on various old videos? Yes. Yes. Fluffy was very good at jump scaring all of us on old stuff. almost feel bad doing that. I swear to God I do. Yeah, I figured I'd start getting frostbite again. Of course I do. Is the glowing eyes in the dark? Oh God, yeah. Those yellow glowing eyes. You saw those before you saw anything else. And then you'd see the big teeth coming at you, Hyperman. It was the glowing eyes and the teeth, and you're like, oh crap, I'm screwed. You're like, oh, okay, well, that was fun. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a little fire here. I think we got, oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Is there no wind right now? Is there really no wind right now? There's no wind at the moment. There's hardly any wind. Hey, Blue Dino, hello, hello, how are ya? Signal fire, oh no, the signal fire was here. I've already been here, so the signal fire breaks down after you've been here, once. Is it just me, or did the time slow down last longer in older versions of the game? Yeah, are you serious? Are you serious right now? The time slowdown. The time slowdown for what, Hyperman? When the wolf attacks you? Like when it attacks you and you're trying to pick a weapon?
Come on.
But yeah, the signal fire, after you are at a location, the signal fire breaks down. We already looted. We already looted this whole place. Oh, did we get fire starting 3? Haha, we don't need to. And I just ran out of tinder too. That is the hilarious thing. I literally just ran out of tinder. Oh, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Look at that. We got 5 pieces of cedar now. Or 5 pieces of fir. That's freaking awesome. Well, you know, Scotty, it's not something you usually don't come back up to the smoke signal once you've been there already. I mean, that's just, who does that? Who's stupid enough to do that? But, you know, who does that in an actual game? Not that many people. So it's not surprising that, you know, you wouldn't realize that, because most people would come up here, get their stuff, and be like, okay, I'm good, let's go. The Sidewinder wolves are always unpredictable. Yes, they are. Nobody runs out of the tinder. Yeah, well, I don't need tinder anymore. I'm off the market, ladies. I don't need tinder anymore. I got fire making 3. My elite fire making skills will attract all I want to attract. I don't need tinder now. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's grab that. Let's get up here. Stick. 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 Stick it to the man. Stick it to the man. More sticks for the man. There we go. Another stick for the man. Yeah, I haven't had bad. Oh, damn it! There went my. Ah. There's a big difference between hardwood and softwood. Are you talking between the cedar and the fir? Yes. Fir is really good at warmth. It gives you 8 degrees warmth per fir, because that's what it's good for. Cedar only gives you 6. Fir also gives you a little more fire time than cedar does, but the thing is, though, if you're gonna choose between, if you have a choice to carry either cedar or fir, you should carry cedar, because 2 pieces of cedar will give you 12 degrees of warmth for the same weight as 1 piece of fir. 1 piece of fir weighs 1 kilo and only gives you 8 degrees of warmth. So carrying around 2 cedars is way better. So if you have to choose between it, you want to carry cedar over fir, but in our case, we had 2 firs sitting right there, so it's like, why not do it? Why not take the fir? Because if you can find two places that are close like that, you want to do it. All right, boys and girls, we got basically 1 day to go. 1 day. We just gotta survive tonight. We gotta survive the nights, boys and girls. We just gotta survive the night. We'll be good. Yeah, you want cedar all day if you can do it. See, if you have a choice to break down cedar or fir, generally I break down the cedar because it weighs less and it gives you more warmth overall. For a warmth per weight ratio is better on cedar than fir. Now, fir is important. You do need the fir. If you ever want to repair your heavy hammer, you need a piece of fir or firewood to do it. Also, simple tools, but you can repair your heavy hammer with fir if you want to. So, okay, it's not that cold. It's not that bad. It's -7. So we were only losing like 0.3 degrees. You know what? We're not risking it. We are not gonna risk it. We got the fuel. We have the fuel. We got the matches. Let's just get a fire going. Let's do a fire, baby. Look at that. No more tinder. Tinder is optional. It's optional. Well, I already have a hacksaw. I already got a hacksaw.
Come on.
The nice thing about Hush River Valley is you get a hacksaw, heavy hammer, sometimes a crowbar, which we did, a bedroll, and some decent clothing out of here. Swipe right for Tinder. So we actually have all of our tools, which is pretty awesome.
Turned out pretty well.
Ah, there we go. Now we are running a little low on food, but that's okay. That's all right. Because we would be going to Milton next. So, you know, I'm this run I'm only doing for the 25 days, Eugene. I'm not actually going to continue this run after the 25 days. The next run we're actually going to do, I was thinking of doing another 25-day run. We'll see if we'll probably try. Well, we need Blackrock or Timberwolf Mountain, one of the zones we haven't done yet. Or we could try another Forlorn Muskeg, but that's what we're gonna do today. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna start a brand new run with basically no health regen. You'll get health regen when everything is in the white, but there will be no health regen for sleeping or resting. So no resting or sleeping. And the only health regen we'll get is passive. What's the purpose of these, Endeavor? The purpose of these is we were trying to we did the 50-day challenge, okay? And these were zones that I was unsuccessful in doing 50 days in. I tried. I had 5 starts and I was unsuccessful in Timberwolf Mountain, in Hush River Valley, Forlorn Muskeg, and Blackrock. We finally got a successful start with Ash Canyon, so that's the one we went with. But we you know, we're kind of doing a little redemption arc here where we're trying to at least live now just 25 days in those zones if we can. Zach's intercoper? What's an intercoper? I did do 50 days in all the zones, yes. On our 5th attempt, we got an Ash Canyon start, and we were able to do that whole 50 days. That whole 50 days. We were able to get it done. So, we finally got a successful run in. Which I was super happy with. You know the barb rifle, the unique rifle? Well, my game created 3 of them. So it's not so unique. Yeah, no, it's not so unique. I mean, it is technically a unique rifle, but it's not so unique. So basically, it's no one gets out alive with slight health regen. That's probably the one I'm thinking of. Because that's one that I tried a long time ago in Tala, and it went pretty good. We actually had a pretty decent run. That was before, I think I did that before there was birch bark tea in the game. And if we do it again, we're going to do no birch bark tea. Stims will be the only, stims in the new recipes will be the only fast way to get health back. But I do like that one, Tala, where you can basically, for your health regen, you can turn it all the way off for when you sleep. And then you only get health you get you can turn a I think they call it passive health regen. I think they call that passive health regen, and you can turn that down to low so you get a little bit back when all of your stuff is in the white. So like right now, we would get back like 1% every hour or something, while all of our health is all of our stuff is in the white, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's kind of a neat way, because it's like it basically it retards the health regen down to a level where it's almost like, okay, this actually feels normal, because like you take 20% health, it's going to take you like, you know, probably 10 days to recover that 20% health, instead of just being able to sleep one night and you're good to go. And I like that. I like that there's a chance.
No power in the verse.
I like
can
that.
stop
I
me.
like the idea of a chance to heal. Dr. Heck's kind of funny. How you doing? So I think that's what we're gonna do for our next longer run. Is we're going to turn off the birch bark, turn off the sleeping healing, and just have passive healing turned down to very, very low, so we can kind of have fun with it and see how we like it. I did it a long time ago, and I haven't done it for a while. So I'm kind of curious to see if it, with a lot, you know, and there's a lot of new stuff in the game now that wasn't there before. So I'm kind of curious to see, with all the new stuff in the game, is it going to be as interesting? Oh wait, I was doing teas in there. Jeez Louise, George and Wheeze. Hey, come from Queen Clover's. Got you in my recommendations, and your name looked familiar. Well, how you doing, Doctor? Well, glad to have you here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We are a day away from finishing this run. Oh, guess what, guys? We've did our 25 days. Now there's one last thing we do need to do. There's one last thing we need to do. And that is we need to actually get out of the zone alive. It's not successful till we leave the zone alive. So let's get our teas boiled up. So what we're doing right now is we just got done with a challenge where we were trying to live 50 days in every zone consecutively. And we were able to do it finally on our 5th try. But we failed on several of our other tries. And so now we're kind of doing some redemption runs, and we are trying to live just 25 days in the zones that we failed in. Actually, we can't go past Sketchy because we can't get back out that way. We have to go down the rope. That's why I brought the rope over here to hang. So we're doing 25-day runs in those zones that we failed in. We failed in Hush River Valley, we failed in Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, and Forlorn Muskeg. We already did a 2nd try in Forlorn Muskeg. We failed again. And Forlorn Muskeg's a tough nut to crack without ever leaving that zone on Interloper. But we've now succeeded doing 25 days here in Hush River Valley. Now we just have to see if we can get the heck out of the zone, which hopefully we can do. And then we're gonna start a new file today in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it takes us to get out of the zone. We're gonna start a brand new file, and we're gonna try to get a spawn in Timberwolf or in Black Rock, and we're gonna be attempting to live there for 25 days. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go into the arch. We'll take the longer way around. Less chance of running into the bear. Now, saying that, I'm probably gonna run into the bear this direction. Now that I've opened my big mouth, the bear's probably gonna be down here, Scotty. And we are live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, we're live over on Kick as well right now. So all three of those we are live on. Yeah, I can't get down there. That's okay. That's just a passageway. So we are live on all three, and hello to everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. We've got Long Dark for a couple more hours, and then we're going to be stopping the YouTube stream, and we'll be on Kick and Twitch playing some Escape the Pacific for about 3 hours or so. And then we will be starting the YouTube back up this evening, and we'll be playing some, and we'll be on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick later on this evening, and we'll be doing No One Survived, which is a newer survival game that came out earlier this year, and we just started playing it on, what was it? Was it Thursday? Yeah, I think it was Thursday we started playing some of it. And it was really fun. I had a good time with it. So I'm curious to see what happens with it now. It reminds me a little bit of like DayZ with sort of 7 Days to Die vibes with the zombies. Gotta watch out for the bear here. Black rock and roll. Hey, Sorrow Schism, how you doing? On all three platforms. Holy shnikes. Alright, here's my safe cave. Get over the stair steps lakes. Well, you know, DayZ has a lot of potential. I've heard though, Scotty, there's some servers that are not so toxic, that have actually been like turned into more like friendly areas for people. So we'll see. We'll see. And by the way, Dr. Hex, if you have any questions at all about Long Dark or anything else, I mean, I'm pretty much open to answering anything, you know. We don't really talk about politics or religion on the channel. We do get a little spicy on some social media stuff, because I hate social media. And we do get a little spicy on some pop culture things as well. So, you know, we talk about that a little bit here and there. We don't get too much into it though, because, you know, people can enjoy. I've always held to the fact that people can enjoy what they want to enjoy, even if they're wrong in my eyes. If they enjoy it, what harm does it do me? You know. So, but Han Solo did shoot first. Yes, that is true. Important questions. When is the hot tub stream? I'm in a hot tub right now, Eugene. You just don't see it. You just don't see the hot tub. That's what it is. I'm in a hot tub right now. I'm just my bits and niblets are like just all nice and pruny. That's my toes. I'm talking about my toes, folks. What were you thinking? Jeez. Exactly. Foot baths, Hyperman. Yeah, foot baths. You can see it if you close your eyes and use your imagination. Then you'll see. Yeah, Kick is kind of, I don't know, you know, honestly, I don't know what to think about Kick. I'm mixed on Kick. I mean, is it bad that there's another streaming platform out there? No, I don't think. I think more competition, the better. Do I think Kick is making some of the same mistakes Mixer made? Yeah, kinda. Well, the funny thing with Kick, Stooley, is that Kick is running on the same engine that Twitch runs on. And guess who owns that engine? Guess who they're paying to use that engine? They didn't create the engine they're running their streaming platform on. They're using the same engine that Twitch is ran off of. So guess who they're paying? They're paying Twitch to have a streaming platform because they're paying Amazon to use their engine. So it's not like they're sticking it to Amazon. It's like they're paying them to use the service basically. Well, see, Mixer, you know, Scotty Booms, yeah, rip Mixer. Mixer made a huge mistake. Mixer paid for 2 or 3 big influencers with this idea in mind that their star power would bring over tons of people to the platform. And yes, while those guys were streaming, a lot of people came over to the platform and watched that specific streamer. And when those guys stopped streaming, they all went back to what they usually watched on Twitch, which is other people other than them. And the big mistake Mixer made, and I think the same, I think in a way, that, you know, I don't know if Kick really cares, but the big mistake that they make is they think that by getting 1 or 2 big, you know, streamers over on their platform, they will get a whole huge bunch of exodus from Twitch, where, you know, I think they could get more value for their money if they went to, you know, split the couple $1 million they're paying one guy. There's no wolves in here. You know, if they split up the $1 million, so say they pay somebody, say, I don't know what's a contract that's been on Kick. Like say they paid somebody $6 million to come over and exclusively stream on their platform. Say they paid out $10,000 to 600 different streamers. They could get 600 streamers to come over for 10 grand each. And exclusively stream on their platform for guaranteed 10 million, you know, guaranteed $10,000. I mean, if a platform came to me and said, "Hey, we're gonna give you a guaranteed 10 grand just to come stream on our platform exclusively," I'd be like, "Okay, that sounds pretty good. I can probably, you know, swing that. Why not?" Not that they'd ever do it for me, but, well, and that's the thing is, like, it's the idea that you're gonna draw, you know, the idea that XQC's audience is going to translate into people who stick around once XQC is not on. Nothing wrong with XQC. I'm not bashing him or anything, but just for example, thinking that his audience, you know, as big as it is going to stick around for other streamers after he's done streaming is kind of foolish, in my opinion. I mean, it could happen, but you'd think that Mixer kind of proved that it didn't happen. Because Mixer never got the traction. Wow, another heavy hammer. Mixer never got the traction that they thought they would. Alright, well, we successfully, boys and girls, lived 25 days in Hush River Valley. We are now out of Hush River Valley, on to Milton. So we were able to do it. Yay! We survived. Which means we're going to start a whole new chapter.
Never would have thought to look here.
Hey, we got a free bandage. That's nice. And another free heavy hammer. Look at that. So now we got dual wielding hammers. Bam, bam. So yeah, we did it. We did it. Let's just pass some time here. Bam, 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 bam. Bibbity, bam, bompity, boop. There we go. All right. All right. Let's start a new one, boys and girls. Let's start a new one. I need to edit everything here. Do 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 do. Because we are not T-minus 8 days. This is a brand new run. Brand new run. And we're going to try it. We're going to try it on an Astrid this time. We have not played an Astrid for a while, so we're definitely going to try it on an Astrid and see what we can do. So survival, new. So what my thought is with this custom game that we're going to plan on doing, we're just going to kind of look at it real quick. So basically we'll leave everything the same that we have in here. Everything's going to be remain the same. The only things we're going to change is we're going to turn the at-rest condition rate down to none. And then we're going to turn the condition rate recovery down to low. So we're going to turn those down, basically. Mrs. Honeypot over on YouTube, hello, how are you? So we're going to turn that's basically that's the only things we're going to change. So we get no rest recovery at all, and we only get level of condition recovery when not suffering from an affliction or low status. So we can't be suffering from sprains, frostbite, or moose stomp, or anything like that to get our condition back. And it'll be at low level, so we'll have to have everything in the white, no afflictions going on. But that's sort of what I'm thinking for our next run that we start tomorrow. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have a hard time surviving in these zones. We're just gonna take our standard 2, Snow Walker and Cold Fusion. We're gonna call this the Astrid Rules Run. And we'll see where we start. We're gonna do a random start. We'll see where we are. If we want Timberwolf Mountain or Blackrock, those are the two. All right, we got Timberwolf Mountain start, baby. Let's do this. All right, we're good. We're good to go. We are goods to go, my friends. Oh my God, where did we spawn at? Where did we spawn at? There's a rope right over there. Oh, we're right by the engine. Oh my God. Ow, and we already got a sprain, and there's a wolf over there too. Oh my God, Becky. We have no rocks, no nothing. Well, this is gonna be interesting, since we got a sprain. I know, poor Astrid, she's already damaged, and we haven't even started. We haven't even started, and Astrid is already suffering. Poor Astrid. I feel so bad. It's like, you know, I started Astrid run, and first thing that happens to Astrid is she gets a sprained ankle. I'm sorry, Astrid. It wasn't my plan. Yeah, I already broke my new toy. That wolf over there is looking kind of juicy. You know what's looking even juicier? Andre's Peak. Let's go up and see what Andre's up to. Oh, DeAndre, what are you up to? He's a modern guy. He's called DeAndre. He's not Andre anymore. He's DeAndre. My ankle hurts. My ankle's very hurty. All right, let's grab some old man beard. Grab an old man's beard. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Don't grab it too hard. It kind of hurts sometimes. Woo, let's go. So yeah, basically, so what we're doing we have to last for 25 days in this zone without leaving it. And it's, oh, Jesus Christ. There's no bears up here, Duke. We have to live for 25 days in this zone, no leave in the zone. We can go into transition caves. You know, go into like Ash Canyon as well as Black Rock, but we can't stay in them. We can go in them and loot and leave. And that is it. Andre's Peak literally had nothing on it. Except a couple of sticks. Loser! Andre! Andre, you a loser, loser, double loser. At least this zone has a... At least this zone has some matches. It has the plane crash. There's clothing. There'll be a little bit of cloth. This zone will probably struggle a little bit harder with food. Just because... I mean, there are cattails, but they're a lot more limited than Hush River Valley in this zone. Let's just put it that way. There's not as many cattails. And there's our first frostbite. I knew that was coming. I was like, where's our frostbite risk at? That has to be coming here soon. I know there's an invisible rock here that's a pain. I made it around it, okay. There's an invisible rock there that can make your world a little bit hectic, let's just say. So yeah, the rules on this one are very simple. Live 25 days. That's all we gotta do. I could make fishing tackle and fish here. I would need guts for it, though. I would need guts for it, so... And the biggest problem of all is that there's not really bedrolls around here at all. I'd love to get that rabbit, but I have no way of cooking Mr. Rabbit at all. We're gonna have to come back up here and get all this stuff later. We gotta bust a move to the Mountaineer's hut right now. You think I got the guts for it? I might have the guts for it. You never know. You never know. It is very cold. It's negative 30 degrees out. We have a frostbite coming on our hand, and we have a sprain on our foot too. I could get the gunny butt. See, the problem, Honora, is I have no way to scare wolves off at the moment. So I could go for bunny guts, but then the wolves are probably gonna eat my face because they'll smell me. Okay, so the storm is setting in. That's actually good news. I know, that sounds weird, but that actually is kind of good news for me. I forgot I need to grab both. I need the head and the tail. Woo! I need some axe spray. I just need an axe. Yeah, because no predators, Mrs. Honeypot. Exactly. Heads or tails? Heads. My clothes are already wet. Yeah, my clothes are getting wet. But they're protecting me from frostbite at the moment, so... Wow. You're eating a sandwich? Oh, nice. I hear a wolf. Yeah, beautiful long dark weather. Welcome to day one of long dark. Beautiful weather. It's beautiful outside. It's a frosty -46. It's a frosty negative 46 with a blizzard coming in. We got a blizzard. We're probably gonna have a blizzard all day. It's a bit nippy out here. Little nip going on for sure. And how you doing, Donald Robinson, over on the YouTube side? Okay, well, yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be neighborly. Oh, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's very cold, and I know I should go inside so I don't freeze my hide. But there's cattails out here, damn it. I keep throwing the damn rocks. Put the rocks away. Put the rocks away, sir. Put them away right now. I loved Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was so good and so wholesome. Nothing in there. Good memories growing up. They take the train to Imagine Town. Scrawled message there. I guess I should get a fire started. Yes, we got a decent ski jacket and a sewing kit. Did we get a mag lens? Did we get a mag? No mag lens? No. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'll live without the mag lens. It's fine. There we go. We've got a book for a fire too. Nice. Gives us a 20%. See, if with just a stick, it's 60% with cedars or sticks, but it's an 80% chance with the old book. And I didn't have to burn the firearm book. I'll probably do it anyway, but I love Eddie Murphy's version of Mr. Rogers on old SNL. Back when Saturday Night Live was actually funny and irreverent and non-political and actually like tried to entertain everybody. Yeah, it was really good back then, wasn't it? It was really good back then. They did a good job with it. Oh, I guess I should drop my wet code. Let's put the code on. Drop that, drop that, drop those. Oh yeah, it used to be great. I mean, and yeah, they put. See, the thing I like about SNL back in the day, not a big fan now, but the thing I liked about SNL was they took shots at everybody. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what side of the aisle you were on. It didn't matter who your friends were or you know, they took shots at everybody. And it was hilarious because, you know, you have to be able to laugh at yourself and not take yourself seriously. If you don't, you're just going to be miserable in life. I think that's why there's so many miserable people out there today in this day and age, because they never learn to laugh at themselves. They take themselves so damn seriously. Hey, there's a mountaineering rope in here. They take themselves so damn seriously that, you know, it's a miserable outlook on life. I mean, I love getting roasted, especially by my friends, so. Yeah, exactly. Their humor used to be apolitical. Everybody was fair game. It didn't matter who you were fair game. If you were a celebrity, a politician, anybody in the public eye was if you did anything that was a little bit weird or could be made fun of, they made fun of you, and it was awesome. We need that back again. We need that. Desperately. Alright, let's prepare up an old man beard wound. Yeah, oh, and Tala, it leads to that too. I mean, you know, sure, you don't want to have people just making... There's a difference between joking around and somebody actually, like... I think a big problem is that all joking around is now seen as being somehow mean to somebody. And it's like, nah, you know, making fun of people kind of is necessary in some instances, I think. I think there needs to be a little bit of that. You know, it doesn't need to be overly bad, but you need to learn to laugh at yourself. When somebody points out one of your foibles, oh, thank you so much. I think making fun's a bad way of saying it. When somebody points out some of your foibles and some of your inconsistencies, then, you know, you need to learn to be able to laugh at it and just shrug it off and be like, well, I know my true self, you know. I'm not gonna let it affect me that much. And thank you, Stooley, for gifting Mrs. Honeypot a tier 1 sub. That is awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome in for 31 months. But honestly, it comes down to just learn to laugh at yourself a little bit. It goes back to the Joker's thing of why so serious? And why are you so serious? Why are you so damn serious? Well, this is a great day one. We found a coat. We've got a raging blizzard outside. We have like no tools at all. We got 25 cattails. We're doing great. Well, I think Eugene, that's a very good point. Is people seem to crave attention more by being offended by everything. Yeah. Well, it is, you know, the mock offense at things, I think is it's kind of clickbaity. You know, it's kind of a clickbait type thing. If you claim that you're being offended by something, there will always be a certain sector of people that rush to your defense and applaud you for being so, you know, socially adept and socially aware, and they'll all come to your rescue, you know. Wow, that's a really bad storm out there. And that's very appealing to a lot of people. That's very appealing to people, you know, to get that sort of applause from people. Because, you know, people do tend to crave attention, you know, they really truly do. Let's go ahead and add a wee bit of fuel. And let's sleep for 4 hours. Remember I was thinking about streaming The Long Dark? Yes. Yes. Long Dark streaming, you have begun. Ow, that door hits me every time. I figured since it's late at night, oh, what a night, we'll go outside. The next day I heard back about 2 jobs. Oh, that's awesome news, though. That is awesome. Oh, my gosh. Miss Honeypot, congratulations. That is awesome news. Oh, Jesus Christ, the bear's right there.
Stoolich gifted a tier 1 sub to Matty_fresh_water. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Stewie, for the gifted sub. Thank you for gifting out a gifted sub there to Maddie Freshwater. Oh God. Oh God. We're stuck in here. He just wants a hug. I don't want to give him a hug. Oh, good God. He's right there. Okay, he ran away finally. Oh my God. Go away. Go away, Mr. Bear. No, no hugs for the bear, damn it. The bear gets no love around here, my friends. That was scary. So we're just doing starts, Eugene. All we're doing, Eugene, is 25 days in a zone. And we got Timberwolf Mountain and Black Rock to try again. So we're doing 20. We're trying to do. It's the ones that I died in when I was trying to do the 25 days. And we died in Black Rock. We died in Timberwolf Mountain. We died in Forlorn. We died in Hush River Valley. Now we've successfully completed. Hush River Valley. Yay for us. So we successfully did that, and now we're just attempting to do. We're attempting to do this zone. Oh, I guess I got water going here, huh? Oh, 25 hours? I was referring to the bear trying to eat you. Oh, yes, no. We tried Forlorn Muskeg again, and we were unable to do it. We were trying. Are you safe from animals in the huts? Yes and no. So the huts have a very unique mechanic in them, Nana. If you stand too close to the wall, your body can technically clip outside the wall and allow the animal to attack you through the wall, and then they're in the hut with you, which you don't want. So you generally want to stay to the center area. If you kind of put your back to those cabinets, like I was doing, if you put your back to the cabinets, you'll have room around you that you won't be near a wall, so your body won't have a chance of clipping outside and them seeing you. Dijon, how you doing? Why are you afraid? Just came to tell her that Junior is there. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Okay, so let's get a little water in. So we got a little water. That's good. That's good. So yeah, the center of the hut is usually pretty safe, and if you lay down like your bedroll in there, you're pretty safe. If you have your back to the cabinet. Say this bed was the cabinet and I had my back to it, I'd be pretty safe doing that. So yeah, Forlorn. The tough part about Forlorn Muskeg is there's no bedroll there, and there's tons of food. Food's not a problem, but clothing and bedroll are the main two things. The bedroll's a problem here, but you can kind of get around it a little bit. Not a lot, but you can kind of get around it. We do have a hat now, which is nice. Gave us another degree of warmth. I like thankies. It's like hankies with gratitude. They are sort of like hankies with attitude. With attitude with gratitude. I remember the bear getting right inside a car with a player. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That glitch I don't think is in the game any longer. That used to be a glitch where he could actually get in the car. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one in a long time, though. I'm curious to see. How cold it gets in here without the fire. Okay, we're at 0 degrees right now. So technically the bed would protect us. But it's not going to come morning, I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, see, it's going down already. Ooh! It's 0. Okay, it's 0. Okay. Ice bear for the 44. 44 big months. Thank you, Ice Bear, for the 44-month re-subaroo. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Subscribed for 44 months.
Woo! Big 4-4. All right. So, here's the dilemma we're going to run into. And it's going to be quick. Oh, that's a moose style. I was like, there's no moose here. What are you smoking?
No power in the verse can stop me.
There's a
Hey,
moose, guys.
Scrub Zero Skill. How you doing? Thank you for the follow.
That's a
moose.
moose right there.
Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that very much. Let's drop that and that here. So we did not find a hacksaw here. At least I didn't see one. Take one more look around. They've been hiding stuff in weird places now. No, I do not see a hacksaw. Okay. No hacksaw there. Well, we gotta hope there's a hacksaw at the summit. If there's no hacksaw at the summit, we're kind of screwed. We're gonna have to destroy 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to destroy 5 pieces of clothing. I guess we could destroy the jacket, because that would give us 2 pieces of cloth. We're gonna have to destroy a bunch of stuff to get to the summit. It's gonna be fun though. It'll be a good time. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. Every little thing gonna be all right. One nice thing about this zone is we can take deer carcasses and we can get we can make deer skin and rabbit skin clothing in this zone. So gloves and stuff like that we can actually make, which is something we could not do in Hush River Valley. Because all we need to make those is either a sewing kit or a sewing kit or a fishing gear. All right, how do I thread between the bear and the wolf? That's going to be interesting. I guess I could use the bear to scare the wolf. Ugh, that's such a risky maneuver. It would work. Hey, Faith! Hello, darling! How are you doing today, Faith? I hope you're doing better than you were.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Figured I'd grab these. This is my food for a little bit.
Oh, so cold.
Until winter's coming, everyone's getting ill. Yeah. Yep, it's getting to be that kind of time of year. Wasn't close enough to the bear to attract him. Good enough. Got that wolf out of my way. Nice. The bear kind of nudged the wolf there a little bit. The bear was a nudge. He was a little bit of a nudge. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to throw that. He gave me the opportunity to get around Mr. Wolfie Boy. Now the wolf will probably come back over here, but... I'm gonna grab these rose hips so I can get my teas made. Whew. Just sore muscles still. I'm so sorry that happened yesterday, Faith. That sucks. So bad. I'm so sorry. There's something you can't do, Mr. Wolf. Second day, second blizzard incoming. Tell me you're on interloper without telling me you're on interloper. Exactly. Yep. Of course I got a sprained wrist. Unfortunately, we can't open those crates without the hacksaw, and those crates all have clothes in them, but we'll have to come back to that. I think we'll go inside the cave for a hot second. Kind of get our clothes a little dry, kind of get ourselves a little squared away. We're gonna spend the night in the prepper's cache up here. Hey, Tylia, hello, how are ya? I'm gonna grab some coal and stuff out of this cave. There we go. Oh, that ducky hug's a little late. I'm already in the cave. I didn't even see that one. I heard the footprint. I heard the footsteps. The footprints. I heard the feets. I heard the feets. I heard the little footies.
You have a big elephant inside?
He's full of stuff and things.
I liked it more when preppers were in random locations. Yeah, I think with them putting in as many preppers caches as they have, they sort of had to do a different... They had to change it up. Probably just for the stability, or I don't know. I have a feeling there was something... There's a reason they had to do it that way. Let's just put it that way. They had to change something about it. I forgot there's not a lot of coal in this cave. There's a little bit. I mean, we got a couple here. Got the body here. Rock your body. Some painkillers. Gives us a little bit of fuel, which is nice. Did you see a hacksaw? Did I just walk by a hacksaw, Cindy? Did you see one that I just missed? I wasn't looking. I was probably looking at chat. Oh, really hope the hacksaw's... Yeah, I hope it is too. Okay, that leads out to Andre's Peak. I don't think there's any... Are there any sticks or anything up here? I don't think so. No. Alright, I think we're gonna make a few more torches here. We'll just use this guy's old campfire. And we'll just, yeah, I'll get started with a piece of cedar, why not? I always get excited when we get so high. Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Let's go, baby. I am gonna take just a quick, like, 2 and 2. I need to use the restroom real quick. I've been kind of holding it for about an hour, and I'm like, I got another hour to go before we're gonna stop playing Long Dark, and I'm like, I don't think I can make it that long. So we're just going to do that. And I'm just gonna pause for a second, hit the break screen. I'll be right back. If I can get my chair back up here. Gosh dang it. Good Lord. Oh, we'll go back to the game screen. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so let's go ahead and drop our wetty stuff here real quick. There we go. At least we found a few pieces of clothing. That's nice. Got a little bit of food on us. I'm gonna eat those crackers down. Okay. Wow. So yeah, this has been a fun, day that we've spent in this zone. We've been in the zone a whole freaking day. Yeah. That's how it's gone so far. Let's go ahead and use our single can here. Make some water. It's been a long day. Yeah, it has been a long day so far. Murder fish go well with crack. No, they don't. Murder fish do not go well with crackers. You lie. Liar! Liar! All right, let's prepare up the mushroom. Now we can attempt to eat the murder fish. We are in the cave. We are in the cave that goes between the engine and the engine. We're in the one that goes between the two engines in Timberwolf Mountain. It's that cave. It's the cave right before the three-way cave. We're right near three-way. One more after that. So let's do that one up. Do one more up. So yeah, Scotty, we're in that cave in Timberwolf right now. Oh, I'd have to pick a thing. Okay, let's drink it for the pain there, I guess. Sardines come with flavors. I'm not a big fan of fish, I guess. Fish smell to me is just... It activates a gag reflex that I just can't, like, handle. I don't know, it's just not my thing. Alright. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Mustard, tomato sauce, lemon. Your mom's the same with sardines, just like... I don't know, it's not even just sardines, I'm not a big fan of fish. Like, seafood type stuff for me just kind of makes me feel a little sick sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know, there's just some things that cause you to have sort of a nauseous feeling, I guess. Now, the funny thing is, I love crab. I love imitation crab as well as regular crab. So, and I do like I just don't like the smell of raw fish. I think that's more it than anything else. Now like cooked fish and stuff, I'm totally good with. You cook me up some good fish, and I'm right there with you. It's just I'm not a real fan of like the fishy smell. Yeah, you thought I said I like crap? No, I don't like crap. Soul is the stinkiest. Does it have the least amount of soul? Hell. Now there used to be matches in here. They don't have them anymore though. At least not. Oh, never mind. There used to be matches. Oh, they're still here. Okay, well there's matches in here. And there's another book. If one of those static carcasses isn't interacted with, will it still despawn? No. The static carcasses, Scotty, will stay around as long as you don't touch them. The moment you touch them, even if you just look at it, it'll start decaying. But if you just walk by it, pick up the feathers, it'll last forever. It'll last as long as you're in the game. It'll never, ever go away. So you definitely, Scotty, you definitely want to just like... If you want to collect feathers from them, then just leave them alone. Just never touch it. I left that one alone because I don't really have a tool right now, and I don't want to mess with it at the moment. They're good for feather harvesting. For us, we'll eventually harvest those to get deer hides, so we can craft up our deerskin clothing. Because that's what's going to be important to us. We're going to get these rabbits up here, too. Before I get El Rabbitos, Let's go up to the hatch real quick. So coming out of the three-way cave, if you just kind of go up this mountainside here, it's a little tricky to get up. But if you go up this mountainside and around the little hill here... Actually, I'm going to grab this old man beard here real quick, too. Why not? Weird looking feet if you have rabbit toes. Rabbit toes? I have weird looking feet no matter what, so. Yeah, if you come around this, it's like right up in here. I'm surprised we haven't got a sprain yet. That kind of shocks me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And there's the hatch. And this one has nothing in it except some stuff we could use for Tinder. Blah, 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 blah. And it has a bed, which is the most important thing. The bed is the most important thing of all. Yeah, I already have a sprain, so... That's just sort of my lot in life. It's not a lot, but it is my life. Yeah, but you can also stash stuff in there, too, which is nice. And there's some birch down here. There's a nice prop deer corpse down here. There's some rabbits down here. There's mushrooms and rose hips down here. It's actually kind of a nice little setup spot. Hey, Bad Boy Gamer, how you doing? How's it going? Well, our first try, Bad Boy Gamer, we got our fresh start here in Timberwolf, which was one of the 2 zones we were gunning for. We did succeed in living 25 days in Hush River Valley, and we got out of there. And now on our first try for a new file, we immediately rolled Timberwolf Mountain. So I was like, nice. That works perfectly. So we're going to be attempting to live 25 days here in Timberwolf Mountain. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if it works out. I'm not sure. But yeah, go check out Bad Boy Gamer's channel here on YouTube, boys and girls. Go give him some love. Give him a sub. Sub up to his channel. I'm pretty sure I subbed up to your channel. Let me make sure before I tell everybody else to go sub to your channel. Let me make sure I subbed to your... Oh, I subbed to your channel. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. We're all good. Okay. That way I'm not, like, telling people to do something I didn't do myself, you know? That always looks bad. Oh, snap-a-dap-a-day. We can at least get one ptarmigan. Yeah, they're pretty much all, there'll be one prepper cache on interloper Scotty Booms that actually has something in it. And it will have a recipe. It'll have the prepper's pie recipe in it. And it will have a...
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warm.
Oh, it's for the... Okay. And it'll have a... oh, wow. We got both Polaroids in one place. Both Polaroids. That's crazy. So it'll have a recipe in it as well as a
freezing.
As well as like a heavy hammer or a hacksaw or something. They don't have much. They don't have much at all, though, Scotty. The preppers caches on interloper are very, very empty for the most part.
Come on, little fire.
The nice thing is, though, each one of them has a bed in it. Sometimes they'll have a shelf, like a wood or a metal shelf in it as well, which will be kind of nice because you can utilize that to get a little bit of fuel or get a little bit of metal, one or the other. So you do have some opportunities there to you know, get a few other things as well. But Miss Honeypot asked, do you ever find a bow on Loper? No. Nope, bows do not exist on Interloper. That's just a harsh reality of life. Interloper does not. We don't get to play with that. We don't get the pretty shiny toys. I'm gonna put that rock away real quick so we can grab these sticks. I still wonder if there's some way to get one far enough away from the others. I don't think there is. Damn you! You had to move right at the last freaking minute, didn't you? Come back here, you damn birds! You damn birds, come back here! You little bastards! I see you up there! I see you taunting me! I'll take your not-so-smart rabbitkin. I did do an Astrid, yes, I did. I did an Astrid. I gave Will his time, and now it was time to do an Astrid. I was like, you know what, Will, you had your chance. But Astrid's doing good so far. I think we may have broke the Astrid curse. I would laugh if I hit one in the air with a rock as well. Yeah, if I nailed one in the air with a rock, there should be an achievement. There should be like a bird on the wing achievement or something, where if you hit a ptarmigan while it's flying, it's like a special achievement. That would be cool. You know, I think she's cursed. Oh yeah, I do too. I think she's cursed as well. You'll get no argument from me there. None whatsoever. Oh, that's why I'm so cold. I took all my clothes off. Like, oh, that's why. Okay. I get it now. How long those got? 35 and 34. Yeah, you know, some people like Astrid. Some people, you know, play the correct character. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just how life goes. Heyo. Let's see. We got 1.61 liters. Let's just do up a little bit. Let's do a little bit of water with my solo can, my solo cup. It fills me up. No, like Will's heavy breathing and panting. And see, I can't stand Astrid's whining and complaining. I like Will's whining and complaining. I just don't like hers. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's because it reminds me of my ex-wife or something. I have like PTSD or something like that. We can turn it off now. Yeah, I know you can turn it off. I just feel that it's part of the game, you know? Part of the game. You don't turn stuff off like that. It adds that ambiance. Okay. So we're gonna drop those in here. I don't trust the the hatch to dry my stuff at this point. We're complaining about self-inflicted things. Shh. Yeah, that is true. We are. But hey, you know what? If it's in the game, it's in the game, you know? That's what I say. Part of the game is about listening to whine, listening to me whine about Astrid. That's right, Zylock. Zylock over on the YouTube side said part of the game is listening to whine about Astrid. Yep. And Lightning Cloud Draws says I always like to be snarky when Will and Astrid complain. I'm right there with you, Lightning. I'm right there with you. It's fun to have that little clap back, you know? Kind of clap back at him and tell him, you know what? Life is rough all over, kiddos. You need to suck it up, Buttercup. But they are sort of self-inflicted wounds for sure. Yeah, my favorite lines. I hope nobody needs this. I think my favorite new line is somebody's stash. You find somebody's stash. The way he says stash is just hilarious. Like stash, yeah. It's like he found somebody's like little. He found somebody's like dime bag in the drawer or something, you know. That's how excited he sounds. His stash. I wonder if the owner's around. Yeah, it's like, dude, you're in the apocalypse. I can almost guarantee you the owner's not around. I'm just spitballing here, but I can almost guarantee the owner's not around. And UK, oh, in the US, there's, yeah, you got your stash. Well, actually, there's multiple there's multiple meanings here in the US for stash. You got your stash, which is short for mustache. You also have your stash, which could be a little gathering of precious items put away in a little hidey spot. And you can also have your stash, which is your drugs that you've hidden away somewhere. That's a very specific kind of stash, but it is a stash. The owner is that frozen corpse ice cube outside with the crows flying over their head. Zylock on YouTube says, I love it when you pick up a bag of quarters and he says, I wonder if the owner's around. A bag of quarter, yeah. I wonder if the owner's around. No, the owner's dead now. Sounds like Will finds someone's mustache. Yes, it does. It does. It sounds like he's finding like, maybe he's finding like a, you know how they have those, the fake mustaches you can wear? It sounds like he's found one of those. Get some sleep, boys and girls. Wow, what a first day. Blizzards and storms and sprains, oh my. Yeah, with the one with the nose and glasses, exactly. Like what's his name? Like Charlie Chaplin type, you know, thing. Yeah, see? Yeah. Got the little cigar coming out. Yeah. Okay, so let's destroy some of these torches real quick. I'm almost tempted to go out and get 2 more rabbits just so we have food. One of the 3 Stooges. Let's see. Was it? There's Curly, Larry, Curly, and Moe. Maybe it was Moe. I'm not sure. Larry, Curly, and Moe. I don't know which one you'd be referring to though, because I am not real familiar with the 3 Stooges. I never really. Them and Abbott and Costello, I just never really got, to be honest. I mean, they're fun to watch, don't get me wrong. It just never, like, was something that like, I didn't grow up with it at all. And by the time I saw it, I was like, I found other funnier stuff. Like, by the time I saw that, I was already watching Mel Brooks, Blackadder, Monty Python. And that stuff just seemed kind of like, it's funny, but it's not that funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna stay here one more day. We have no reason to rush anywhere. I think you might be thinking of Charlie Chaplin. I think you might be thinking of Charlie Chaplin. I think he used to have something like that, didn't he? Or maybe not. No, he just had the little mustache. He just had the little moosey stash. I don't know who had the who made that famous? There's somebody that kind of made that famous. Oh, it was Groucho Marx. Okay. Many iconic mustaches in popular media have been prosthetic. Charlie Chaplin, Groucho Marx. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, you did. Okay, you came up with it too. Alrighty, fine. I'm a little slow. Yeah, no talkie. He was a no talkie comedian. He was no talkie. All right, so we got a few tinders. We got a lot of tinder actually. I can drop some of that here. I can drop those here, and I can drop some of those here. There we go. It seriously sounds like a storm's going on outside. Our clothing actually is all in surprisingly good shape. That's the thing that's kind of surprising is all of our clothing that we spawned with and that we found, I think the lowest quality is 78%, which at the beginning of the game is actually pretty surprising. That's pretty cool. All right, let's poke our head outdoors and see what we got. That's sort of what I thought. We do have a shirt. It's the hoodie. We got a hoodie. And we do have pants. We got pants as well. I guess we'll just tear down some cardboard boxes while we're in here. Yeah, we need gloves, which we'll find. We will find gloves at the summit. If we can get in, if we can get a hacksaw at a summit, we can find it there. Yeah, we could read a book. I also need to get the tinder. I hate having all this crap on the ground, to be honest. I do really dislike all the crap on the ground. Okay, I think the storm is past now. All right, good deal. Let's go rabbit hunting! Put one on the floor, one on the tools container. That would be great. Well, we won't go to the summit now. We need to be rested up before we try to summit. We need to have a full night's rest. And the sooner we kill these rabbits, the sooner they'll respawn. That is the main thing. And I think I'm gonna take the deer over here too. If we can. I'll even grab some crow feathers, because why not? I think you need crow feathers to make lures, and so we may want to make some lures. You never know. You never know. It looks like pretty good weather at the moment. Let's try to take advantage of this. We have to thaw the corpse out. At the stage we're at right now, we cannot harvest anything without a tool until the corpse is at 50%. We have to do it with our hands. Oh, and the tip-ups. Yes, the tip-ups as well. You're right, Mrs. Honeypot. Very good point.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, Leafy. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Come on, little fire. Can we use the tip-ups in Timberwolf? Yes, you can. Yep. You can put tip-ups out on Crystal Lake out there. On the lake, you can put tip-ups out there.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Well, the tip-up, though, acts as a nice passive form of fishing for you. That's the beauty of that tip-up, is that you can get the passive fishing off of it, and that's better than just about anything. Because you don't have to be out there during a storm, you know, trying to stay warm or whatever. You can just throw it up there and you're good to go. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. All right, let's get the deer's meat. Nope, not that one. There we go. Let's get his hide. New run hype, Jamir. Yes, we are doing 25 days straight in Timberwolf Mountain. I think we can do it, even without the bedroll. I mean, I know I can do it without the bedroll here, because we already did 50 days in this zone with no bedroll. So I know I can. I just don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough road to hoe. We did make it 25 days in Hush River Valley. Yes, we got the 25 in Hush River Valley done. So we were able to do that. Which I was super happy about.
The sun is setting. We get a lot colder soon.
Alright, let's get the other gut. Now the rest of the rabbit I can pretty much harvest up indoors if I want to. Alright, rabbit goes down. Straight out of Timberwolf. Yes, Psylocke. We are straight out of Timberwolf. But yes, we did our 25 in Hush River. We got out of there, and now we're on to Timberwolf Mountain. Ooh. That owl asks a very good question. Ooh. Me, Mr. Owl. Me. Let's grab that meat off of there. Let's grab the hide off of there. Wow, we ate all that meat and we're just like, we basically are maintaining because we're taking everything else with us. Not a shock, but kind of like, oh, okay, that's how interloper works. You do guts and hides, and you basically get back what you expend by doing the activity. Until we get traps set up, we're going to be kind of behind the 8-ball. We need to definitely remember to keep some of our reclaimed wood that we get at the summit for traps. No matter whether we get a hacksaw at the summit or not, we need to keep some of the reclaimed wood we get up there for the rabbit traps specifically. Now, the nice thing is, once a rabbit trap breaks, you get back a piece of reclaimed wood. So the reclaimed wood, you can basically recycle over and over and over again, even after you're done. So that doesn't really, that's not going to matter as much, which is good news. All right, let's take the last part of these rabbits real quick. And then we'll get some sleep and we'll get fully healed up. And then we'll climb to the summit tomorrow. We'll let this stuff thaw here.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I know you are, darling. It's fine. We don't want to be up at the odd hours. We want to be traveling in the evening, no matter what. Okay, yep, let's drink that. We want to go as light as possible, so. Alright. Here we go, boys and goyles. Boys and ghouls. Get a little drinky poo in us. Now, just for safety's sake, I'm going to take these hides and guts out here and put them in the cave. There's been some glitches I've had lately where, I've had some glitches lately where the drying of items inside the bunkers has been kind of sketchy, to say the least. It sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. And it seems to always work if you're actually in the bunker. If you're in the bunkers, and now this only happened to the bunker in Hush River Valley when we were doing the Tails part. We got into the Tails bunker, and the Tails bunker in Hush River Valley was glitching. And if you stayed in the bunker, your stuff would cure. If you left the bunker, your stuff stopped curing. So you had to basically take it and put it elsewhere. So I'm just being on the cautious side because I have so few resources. I don't want anything to get ruined. So I'm going to go and just store the stuff in the cave because I know the caves work perfectly all the time. We're going to go put our hides and guts out here, let them cure out here, and that way we won't have to, I won't have any of that concern because I have a concern with the bunkers right now. Because I've also had problems where sometimes the bunker won't allow you to zone into it. It's like sensitive to your presence, yeah. And it seems Tala, that the bunkers are like, it's like if you're not in the bunker, it counts it as an outdoor area, not as an indoor area. I think that may be what it is, especially that one in Hush River Valley. I lost a bear hide to that. I mean, I lost one of the bear hides I was gonna use to like cure my stuff or like to fix my stuff up. You know, Kitty, I didn't get a chance to do Dark Walker. I was not doing well on Halloween. I'm just gonna be straight with you. I was just not doing well mentally on Halloween. So I did not stream at all on Halloween. The weather changing and stuff just does not, it affects me a lot more than some people sometimes. But no, I have not done any Dark Walker stuff. I was gonna do it, and then it just kind of like didn't happen. But how you doing, Kitty? Hello, hello. Over on the Twitch side. I hope you're doing well. All right, we got some hides, we got some guts, we got some stuff, we got some things. Let's get going. How many rocks do I got? 9. For Halloween, I sat on my roof with a water hose sniping trick-or-treaters. I did not do that, Zylock. Thank you, Zylock, over on YouTube. But I did not do that. No, that was not a thing.
Sure getting cold.
No, I'm still up and down. It's day by day, Kitty. It's day by day right now. I just kind of like, you know, This time of year just kind of makes my mood kind of go up and down, and I regulate it as best I can. I've learned to deal with it over the years, but some days I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything, you know? It snowed on Halloween. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's another deer up here. That's kind of cool.
So cold in my life.
Well, we have another deer right here that we can harvest too, which will be nice. I'm gonna grab some feathers here real quick. Or, oh yeah, there's two. Okay, there should be a third one too, but I don't see it. Or should we say feather? 2 feathers, a pair of feathers. But thanks for stopping by, Kitty. It's great to see ya. We're gonna be doing about another half hour or so of Long Dark, and then the YouTube side we're gonna turn off for a little bit this afternoon. We're just gonna be on Twitch and Kick. We're gonna be streaming some Escape the Pacific. And then later this evening, we'll get back on YouTube along with Twitch and Kick, and we will be doing some No One Survived. Oh, it happens. I was so down for a couple weeks. Yeah, you know, it's and seasonal, what do they call it? Seasonal affected something or another. I mean, they all have names for it now. I just call it the fall blues. I mean, that's what we used to call it. It's like, you know, I don't need to name it. I just feel crappy in the fall. It's like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Seasonal affective disorder, yeah. No, I just call it the fall blitz. We had a name for it back in our day. Back in my day, we just call it feeling crappy. Oh crap. Hello, Mr. Deer. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Would you like to come over here and meet Mr. Deer? I know he would like to meet you. There you go. Have a wolf on me. Have a wolf on me. Have a wolf on me. Go get yourself a wolf on me. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it, baby. He's chasing him down. He's got him on the run. He's coming up behind him. The wolf is in second place. The deer is in first place. The deer is getting away. The deer is going to run out of room, though. He's going to come up on a cliff, and there will be nowhere for him to go. And that's just what happened right there, my friends. The deer ran out of room. The deer ran out of room. We'll save that deer for later. That'll be our for later deer. No, you don't get to come up on me like that. No, 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 no. Yeah, welcome to the Great Bear Grand Prix. But how you doing, Fire? Over on the YouTube, Fire says hi. Hiya. How you doing, buddy? Legacy of the Sith. Hello, hello. How are you? Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Nobody asked you to come along with me. The wolf's like, you stole my deer, dude. Now I can't go back and eat it because it's ruined. You ruined it for me, man. You ruined it for me. You made it all nasty and gross. You made me feel bad about myself. I didn't mean to do that, Mr. Wolf. Well, actually, I did. Let's just be honest. I wanted the wolf to feel bad about himself. Now, here's something you can't do, Mr. Wolf. Oh. He's like, oh, damn it, I can't get him now. He got up on a snowy ledge. No, Fire. Unfortunately, they now have pursuit music in the game. So when the wolf or the bear is pursuing you, it goes dun-dun. They might as well have dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. So yeah, they have pursuit music in the game now, which I personally don't like because it cuts off the other music in the game when it starts. So you could have like that, you know, great long dark track going on. You're all vibing in. You're all excited by it. It's like setting the mood, and then dun 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 dun. It's like, oh really? Seriously, dudes? You're gonna do this to me right now? It makes me kind of sad some days. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me! Excuse me, put those rocks away, young lady. You're gonna put out an eye with those. Okay, do we have all our stamina back? Yes, we do. Still gonna be a slow climb because we're pretty tired. We're like halfway exhausted, so it's gonna be a little slow. The lower you're, even though I have lots of stamina down below to climb, my exhaustion meter is at halfway. And you notice even my exhaustion meter is getting worn out by this as well. We'll be able to get up this rope, no problem. We're gonna have a little problem with the other one, though. Good thing we got some fuel. Yep, we got fuel. Good, good, good. We don't have a lot of fuel, but we do have fuel. Admittedly, the bear does look kind of look like Jaws when he's sticking his tongue down. Well, the bear's kind of like Jaws because he slowly approaches you, and then when he charges you, it's just like pell-mell, full-on, you know, just attack mode. It's like attack doggo. Whew, okay, so we are kind of hungry, so let's eat some of our cattails. We don't really have any water to speak of. We'll have to get that tonight. I got Sunken Land yesterday. Nice.
And snow.
Sunken Land's fun.
Atheenon creeps with his torch held
The AI
low.
still needs work, but it's a fun game overall.
Will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks.
He does.
While the chat continues on with their talks.
Arr!
A howl rings
I was
out
too early. Arr!
to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
Exactly. Thank you for the ode there. Sanwin is a stud and an amazing voice person. He also did Teacup for us as well, so he did both of those. If you like the Teacup or you like that, just type exclamation point Sanwin in chat, in Twitch chat anyway, and it will pull up a link for his Twitch as well as his YouTube channel.
No power in the verse.
He's an
can stop
awesome
me.
goy.
Scouring the frozen wastes of Canada in search of a mate. If you listen carefully, you can hear
Kira, how you doing? Hallis, how are you? Teacup Kismet. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Kira, for the 34-month resub. Thank you for that 34-month resub there. Oh my maca. Oh!
Carrara_ he may just resubscribed for 34 months.
Yes!
Follow Arthur Tay Bear High.
Oh, hello, hello. Fire asked if you could add anything to the game, what would it be? I would add a way to preserve our food for longer. I would add a way to cure and dry food. Be that either through like salt or some other kind of curing process. Yes, I would add a way to preserve food for longer. I think that'd be kind of cool. We actually had a way to cure it. That'd be really super nice. Like, be able to build, like, a smoker and, like, actually, like, smoke the food or, you know, maybe craft something that allows us to smoke it. Yeah, like making jerky, yeah. Like, we could make jerky and we could smoke the fish, you know, we could actually prepare fish meat and smoke it and actually have it be like something you can carry around with you. Because really, who travels with fish on them for long periods of time? You may for a short period of time, But seriously, how many of us carry around a 5-kilo fish so we can get 1,000 or 1,500 calories? It's kind of a waste of space. Some bear jerky, some deer jerky. We'll need some cougar icons. Oh, we will. We will. Oh, we do. Good point, Cindy. I forgot about the cougar coming out. All of us, we like ourselves a good cougar. Wow. Wow.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, it's okay, darling. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Grab some more sticks. We're gonna be alright. I think there's even some rabbits up here, too. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's a rabbit right there, as a matter of fact. Maybe some more birds by the plane.
Oh, so cold.
Oh, there's another deer down here, too. The deer court. Oh, there's birds right down here. The ptarmigans don't do much for me other than I could make a ptarmigan improvised down. Alright, if I build a fire over here, I could actually use the Maglins. I already have that lit, though, so we'll just build a fire with that. I think there'll be cougar struggles. Well, unfortunately, I have no salt to make the broth, unfortunately, Cindy. That's the thing that sucks, is I have no broth to make it. Or I have no salt to make the broth. Which makes me sad. Actually, we found a book, didn't we? Yeah, I'm just going to burn the practical gunsmithing, because we're not going to read that. We're not going to read practical gunsmithing, are we? Why would we read that? I am not salty. No, I'm not salty. That is confirmed. That is a very bright white, is it not? Here comes the most painful thing we're gonna do all game. Yep, Hinterland store goes live tomorrow, everybody. Oh, God, I hate this. Ow. Ow. Of course, putting this down in here is always a pain in the ass. There's a spot in here, I've got it before. I think I might have to move those rocks, though. See, it's like, you should be able to place it down in here, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, it's letting me place it there. I can place it right there. Well, that doesn't help me a whole lot. How annoying. Yeah. See, like, everywhere here you should be able to place this thing. It's snow shelter placement in this game is so freaking broken. It's absolutely just stupid. It's stupid how broken it is. Let's pick up these rocks, see if we have any luck over here. I mean, I understand you have to put it on snow. But see, the problem is they have so much snow that clips it all the time. Its footprint is so huge that you can't put it anywhere that actually helps you. So I have to build it all the freaking way out here, freeze my ass off, and then I gotta move my fire out there too, which I've already built a nice fire up here. So I have to take a torch. I think if I build the fire over... Oh, so those are invalid places to put the fire too. That's as valid as a place, okay. Yeah. I would fix snow shelters. If I could do one thing, Fire, I would fix snow shelters. You gotta go, you're going to a Metallica concert. Well, have fun at the Metallica concert, man. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, Fire. I hope you have a great time, man. That is awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Faith! Oh my God! Faith with $100 tip? What the hell? Darling! Oh my God! Wow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get 2 hours of sleep if we can. Oh my gosh. Is Atheenon feeling better? Yes, she is. Well, Faith, thank you so much for the $100 tip there. Holy crap. I don't even know what to say. That's just nuts. Let's see if we can get one of these damn ptarmigans now. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. You little bastards! Come back here! I didn't get him. I'd have to build a fire out there to get that. All right, let's just do this. Let's just do this. This is a do or die situation. And hello, Blackman PL. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, my man? All right. We are very naked right now. Very, very naked at the moment. We're gonna eat down our last little bit of stuff here. But thank you again, Faith, for the $100 tip there. Wow, that is very, very generous. I appreciate that very much, darling. Very, very kind of you. And hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh, we do need to make water, don't we? I have no water at all? Really? Oh, geez, I almost walked onto my fire. That would have been really, really bad. And hi, Mom. How are you? Hi, Mom. I'm doing good so far. I'm doing good. I'm gonna come out. I'm actually gonna come out tomorrow, Mom. I'm gonna come out tomorrow. And get the stuff then. I'm just gonna come out tomorrow before I go driving. So I will see you tomorrow, like towards the mid-afternoonish or so, somewhere around there. Oh, Jesus Christ! Tylea just gifted a tier 1 sub to Ogre. Oh my goodness.
Tyler Empty Singer gifted a tier 1 sub to Ogre 243.
I'm glad you're feeling better though, Mom. I know you were feeling pretty bad there. We're just making some water while we're sleeping. We're doing the sleep make water thing. But thank you, Blackman PL, for the host and the raid. There were 28 people. Thank you so much. Appreciate you bringing over everybody from the Twitch side. I am Atheenon, for those of you who are unaware of who I am. I'm Atheenon. I stream mainly first-person survival games. I do dabble a bit in other things as well. A little Civ 6, a little Stellaris. some fun things that Hadrian's kind of shown me. Yeah. Thank you all for coming on over and hanging out. I appreciate it very, very much. Speaking of the living legend himself, is his premiere going on right now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Tylea with 100 bits. All right, Mom, see you then. Yes, Hadrian is actually doing his premiere right now. He actually is doing his premiere right now, boys and girls, over on the Twitch side, or over on the YouTube side. His premiere for his brand new Return to Subloper with Stalker plus Wolves and Frequent Auroras, the Long Dark Against All Odds. It's the first of the series for him. He just started over again. So that's pretty dang exciting. I hope I have enough wood to sleep tonight. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And my fire went out, so I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I've got massive hypothermia. Massive hypothermia. All right, well, that's okay. That's okay. We got Mystic. How you doing, Simply Mystic? Well, it's going not so well. It's not going so good. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, it's not going so good. Yeah, that's what I sort of felt happened. I felt a shift in the wind there. I'm in a spot of trouble right now. I say, tally ho! Pip pip, jolly good there, mate! Yeah, at least I can make it up the rope now. That's the positive. Is we can now make our rope climb. I mean, it sucks that we, you know, at least we didn't get fully hypothermic, and we did get the well-fed bonus. We got the well. Okay, put the rocks away. Put the rocks away, Astrid. Jesus criminy girl, throwing rocks at crap all the time. Jeez Louise. So yeah, at least we can make our climb. Now, of course, if we don't get a hacksaw up here, it's basically like... Oh, man. Yeah, she's mad at the sticks. She keeps throwing them at the sticks there. Okay, I'm not gonna watch Hadrian's thing because I don't want to. I want to watch it later on when I'm done. All right. Well, the good news is we made it to the summit, boys and girls. The bad news is we got frostbite, hypothermia, and all sorts of other bad stuff setting in, and we have no fuel. We need to go over here to this cave first and get the fuel. Love the new to me background. Thank you. Yeah, I set this up beginning of the year when I decided to go full-time streaming. I decided that I was going to change my background from the green screen, which was kind of like, you know, back in 2016, 2017, that was kind of like the thing everybody was doing, and I was like, okay, it looks kind of nice, you know, it's very clean, and I may go back to the green screen at some point, but I was like, I wanted a little bit of a change. I wanted to try something new, and so I decided, you know what, we're gonna try something new. There's nothing else in here. Okay. We need to get to the plane crash and get a... Oh god, my hypothermia is almost there. Oh, we got another frostbite risk coming on. Oh, jeez. Yes, the Hinterland pop-up merch store is kicking off tomorrow, boys and girls. If you are not signed up for their, like, newsletter and their dev diaries and stuff, make sure you are. But there's been some announcements about it. I'm sure they'll announce it on Twitter as well when it does go live, but I think you get some... I think you get, like, your personal announcement if you're signed up on different things, so... But yes, the pop-up merch store does happen as of tomorrow. Very excited to see that come back. Oh, jeez Louise. Good lord. We'll see. We'll see if I'll make it. I may get hypothermia, I'm not sure. I gotta get oh, Jesus criminy, are you freaking kidding me? Come on, little fire. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Mr. Fire. I believe in you. You can do it.
One little fire.
You can do it, my friend. Usually a little bit of fuel around here. No. Fire striker. There's a piece of reclaimed wood. Oh, I got a heavy hand. I don't think I got a hacksaw, boys and girls. There's a stem. Oh my god, it feels like -12 in here. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hypothermia. There's no hacksaw here either. Oh wow, so I get three flare shells. Yay. Now it's -11. The cave's not gonna help. I have no fuel. I have 0 fuel right now. I could burn the books, I guess. But to break down one of these crates, I'm gonna get hypothermia. Fun! Well, let's do it.
Freezing.
Wow. Wow. I didn't see a hacksaw anywhere in here. Did you guys? I guess we can check down below. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed on this run. We now have no clothing. I might just yeet little lady off the cliff. Hey BK, how's it going though, buddy? Wow. It might be time to jump. It might be. We need to get a little bit warmer though. The problem is now with hypothermia, we have nowhere to sleep. Oh, there's a flare gun down here too. That's hilarious. And I get gunpowder. Yeah, we have no way. We have no way to survive at this point. I mean, we could stim down to the bottom, but with no clothes, it's going to be freezing cold inside the snow shelter. At this point, we're kind of between a rock and a hard place. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. That is dang unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? That makes me really super sad. Hey, at least we gave it a good try, you know? On the hill north of Crystal Lake somewhere there's a hacksaw. Well, that doesn't do me a lot of good here, does it? Yep, I'll be switching games here pretty soon, so. You know what? Of course this run I find a nice flare gun. Okay. Let's think. Is there a way I can get out of this? Is there a way that I can get out of this? I'm trying to think of an escape hatch for myself if I can. But I can't think of one. I mean, I could stim and go down to the bottom, but it's more fun to stim and do this. Yeah, I already checked the cave, BK. There was nothing in there. Hey, we got 3 days on it. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Well, boys and girls, we are going to wrap up the Long Dark for the day. Tomorrow, we're actually going to start a brand new run. We're going to start a new run on a custom mode. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing it on an interloper template. We're going to be turning off birch bark tea. We're going to be turning off... where is it here? Oh, we're going to be turning at-rest condition rate down to none and condition recovery rate down to low. So we're going to be doing all 3 of those things. So no birch bark tea. We're going to turn off rest while you're sleeping, and then we're going to turn the condition recovery rate down to low. So basically we can get back health if all of our bars are white. If we're not suffering, if we're not suffering from any afflictions or low statuses, we can get back stuff. So we're not freezing, starving, etc. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. I've been watching your old 4 Days of Night series. Oh dang! Prepper's pies will be allowed. Yes, we can use Prepper's pies. What happened? We died. We died. So this is going to be a good time to wrap it up for YouTube. Thank you everybody on YouTube for watching. I appreciate it very much. We're going to turn YouTube off. We're going to keep going here on Twitch as well as Kick. We're going to be switching over to Escape the Pacific. And then we're going to get back on YouTube later on tonight, though. We're going to be doing some YouTube stuff with No One Survived. So thank you all for watching on YouTube. I really super appreciate you being there and hanging out with me. And we'll see you later on this evening and tomorrow on YouTube as well. Because we're streaming every day on YouTube now. So have a great one, everybody. Mwah. Love y'all. Come on over to Twitch. Come on over to Twitch. We're going to keep going here after I take a quick little break. So, see you in a minute. Alright, YouTube is off. YouTube is done.